And gentlemen, welcome to RollCraft, where I, Tempo, the Dungeon Master of Destruction and Disarray, are going to take these four wonderful, beautiful people through and hopefully not kill them as a first-time DM. And it's been a pretty fun time so far, yeah? We're here with ZergGirl, ZombieGrub, feardragon, as well as Olimoley, playing some pretty cool and different characters. So I just want to say hello. Happy Monday. We are here again once as the week does begin. How we doing today?
It's all right.
Great, fam. Doing fantastic.
Chilling. You know, April started. Yeah. Any crazy April Fool's shenanigans or no?
I got ice cream.
Whoa.
Ice creamed or
Yes.
ice cream?
Ice cream.
She
for
just
dessert.
got ice cream.
Yeah, I figured she like got ice creamed and it was something like, like some, you wake up and, I don't know, someone hits you in the face with the ice cream cake or...
I don't know
You
any.
got
Oh,
ice
that's
cream?
rude.
I don't know any
Literally,
real
they hit you in the
life
face
April Fools.
with ice.
That'd be pretty, that'd be messed up. I mean, that's something my brother would do. You remember that whole thing back in the day where they would put the shaving cream in the sleeping person's hand and then tickle their nose and then they like smack themselves in the face? I figured you'd do that
Did
with ice cream.
you guys ever do the water in the warm water?
Did that ever really work?
No,
It's supposed to make you
Never
pee or
tried.
something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't
I
know.
tried it as a kid. It didn't
it's
work. for me.
diabolical.
I feel like somebody would wake up before anything happens. They'd be
Yeah.
like, "What the hell is this wet stuff on my hand?"
Yeah, like what's going
You know?
on? And then that awkward situation where they're looking at you and you're like, what are you doing? It's like, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
You might as well be honest at that point.
At that point, you're like, yeah, I was trying to make you pee your pants, man. But
I
yeah,
feel like
guys,
at some point it'd be easier to just take the water and pour it on the crotch.
at that
like,
point,
At that
like,
point.
too much effort. Oh, but yeah, pranks and pranks. Yeah, we're here though, guys, in the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan, where they found themselves in this place that kind of sucks. Yeah, there's poison in the air, but they've met some cool friends, or at least made friends of potential enemies and not so friendly people. Some deceitful Nereids. I don't know how to say it. Nereid. Our homegirl
whatever
that
you
tried
wanna
to
say.
deceive you. She tried to deceive you in our last episode with her giant eel friend that you guys brutally murdered. And I did, call PETA, but they didn't answer me back. I was trying to get something going on because, I'm sitting here just promoting it, letting it happen. And a lot of animals, right? So in our last episode, we ended up befriending Gary, the wonderful and pretty useless crayfish, and realized that the rock that they had passed in their early stages of this adventure was actually a crab. So a lot of shellfish in cahoots here that would not let this vampire that was chasing them, that they did wake up, Taloki's Papalokas, and wasn't really as big of a threat as they had probably assumed him to be, because you could not enter the room, you could not enter the residence of Gary without his permission. But they were able to tackle that task in a very, very interesting and completely ridiculous way that I'd never expected before, and that's what D&D is all about, as they did befriend both of them in order to help them kill this vampire and send him back. And then after that, they saw that Nereid that had been here for a while and said that she had treasure, but after losing her pet, she retreated and just said to leave her alone with her dead eel as they progressed. And now they are in this little bit of a hallway. And before we even go into that, I forgot to let you guys kind of give that introduction of your characters for those that might be new here. So just go around real quick. You don't got to go into super detail, but just to let people know and for you to get back into that character. We're going to start with feardragon. And who are you playing in this Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan campaign?
Yeah, I am playing the Necromancer Raist. He is a wizard, human wizard that is on the path of becoming a healer. And nothing is more healing than coming back from the dead.
This is true. And we've noticed that, of course, he has tried, or at least in certain ways, tried to prevent certain things from coming back from the dead that he wouldn't necessarily want to heal by placing pennies on their eyes and nothing else has come back from the dead, luckily for him. But I don't know. Maybe
He's
that's
also provided great healing
This is
capabilities
true.
to many of the other animals inside.
Oh yeah, I forgot about there was a slug as well, guys. That feardragon masterfully
Saved his life.
saved his life. Yes, with some salt, because that's pretty abundant in NA. So he figured, why not share the wealth? And yeah, so we're gonna go to ZergGirl. Who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm playing as Alora, who is a hunter jungle elf, and she was an orphan raised in the temple across the sea. So she's come over here to this land with these adventurers, trying to find out more about her background, who her parents are, who her people were. Let's see. And her specialty, I think, is ranger. This is my
Yes.
first time playing her.
She's a
So.
very good ranger. An incredibly good. I am very impressed with her marksmanship. So, yeah, Alora. Alora's definitely been putting in the work, especially in a lot of these fights that we've been in. So, yeah, hats off to her. And next up, we got ZombieGrub. Who are you bringing to the table?
I'm playing Bridgette. She's a monk that is trying to find out how to be more wise because her master didn't really like her, and she wasn't wise enough to take the position of advisor to the royal family, and so she's on a hunt to find wisdom.
Indeed. And she got the Fist of Fury. The Fist of Fury and the Scythe. She actually delivered the killing blow to the vampire. Freaking cracked his skull with the scythe, and it got stuck in his head. So she just punched him in the face. He said, "I don't know what else I got." So, bam, right in the kisser, and he fell over and disintegrated. So definitely another one. When she can get in range to do her damage, definitely is quite a force to be reckoned with. Then last but not least, of course, from our last campaign, we do got Olimoley. Who are you bringing?
I am playing Zora, who is a cleric orc or half orc. Actually, she's an orc, but she is obviously the most tankiest of the group. But she prefers to stay in the back and just observe what's happening. She's very, very treasure oriented. So she's basically been chilling, watching what's going on, and then hopping in when she thinks she can actually take on whoever they're fighting. And she's very, very selective, I guess is what the word would be, about her healing. So she's just been hanging out.
Yeah, she's only coming along for the ride.
I love the way you describe that so politically. It's
I know,
she's selective about her healing. She's treasure oriented.
It's like it's like your resume.
She's going for an interview right now. She's like,
she's driven. What drives her is treasure and seeking riches. She's oriented in that direction.
course.
Not as oriented in the direction of helping others.
Yeah.
She is individually motivated. Okay.
This is true. So those are our 4 adventurers here in the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. And they found themselves in this big hall. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a refresher of what this hall looks like. So this hallway is 20 feet wide and has piles of rubble and debris scattered along its length. The walls are covered with frescoes. The south wall displays scenes of a battle between natives and invaders. So that's that south wall. For those that don't know, it's going to be a little bit weird when I describe directions because north is actually left, south is actually right, so it's like a little bit weird, east being up and then west being down by Bridgette. So that's the west wall by Bridgette. And then the north wall that Raist is looking at here is depicting people questing for a new land. Their experiences during the journey include crossing treacherous mountains, sailing over storm-tossed seas, and receiving the guidance of the gods in their battles to keep their homeland free from invasions. In the center of this wall that you're looking at, Raist, is a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it and the sun shining over the land. There are double bronze doors that stand in the eastern end of the south wall. So you see that on the top. And then down the hall to the west that ZG or Bridgette is looking at is an archway carved in the form of twining serpents. And beyond it, the corridor continues on into shadow. So here you guys are in this room. You just were told by Dasa, I think was her name. I might have misremembered it, but it was something like that. And that was an area that had said that it is dangerous up in here, but I think you guys have figured that out by yourselves already so far. So here you are in this room with some pretty cool paintings there, and then a weird looking kind of, I guess, at the end where Bridgette is at, you know, you see that wall, and then it's very dark to your north and south.
Okay. But it is passable.
It is, yeah. So
All right.
all of this here.
I'm pretty sure I have a torch because I have a kit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to light up that torch.
All right. So it is what you see. That at the end of it here is a wall. So it's basically the end of it. What you see is what it is. There's nowhere to go from there, at least from what you see. It's just basically, it's been lit up a bit more now, and you can see that it is a wall on your north and south side as you head into there.
Okay. I'm going to inspect with my hands.
With your hands?
Yes.
All right. What do you what do you kind of like, just like touching the walls and whatnot, or?
Yes. I'm touching everything.
Just touching all the stuff. All right. So, but as you do at least look at this wall, it is actually a little, so it's been a bit more kind of just the fog, right, from the poison itself was kind of obstructing your vision here. And when you did light it and you start to kind of look at it, you haven't touched anything just yet, but as you go to maybe try to, you notice that there is a cleverly painted mural that it looks like it's designed to give the illusion of depth in reality. So you can see that, like, the way that the poison gas has been kind of swirling around gives it this weird, almost like, you know, like that 3D optical illusion kind of look to it. So it's like, ooh, it's looking pretty cool, but it's still just a painting on the wall. And there's, so if you would like to inspect it,
I'm going to touch it.
give me an inspection roll, please.
Investigation.
Oh, investigation is fine. Okay, is that the 16 from this time or last?
That was last.
Okay. But I think you had done that anyway, and then that was when I was trying to figure out what it actually was. So either
That's
way,
true.
yeah, right. So either way, yeah. I mean, it's still the wall. The painting, even though that illusion looks like it could be something kind of interesting, it really is just a mural. It's a very nicely painted mural, but there's really nothing out of the ordinary about it, aside from just the area or the air that's around it. So it looks like it's something, but then you touch it and then you realize that it's still flat and there's nothing to press or anything.
All right, I tried.
You know, so, but then yeah, so the, on that wall, Raist wall has the painting, you know, the one of
The pyramids.
yeah, the pyramids in the sun. And then as far as everything else, there's, yeah, that's what you notice here about this room. So the more interesting.
I forget, did we already investigate the pyramid wall?
No.
Okay. I think I would definitely be investigating that.
Okay.
Trying to see
Roll
what I can learn
me.
about it.
Sure.
A history?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I mean, I'll roll history if you let me roll history, but I figured it was going to be investigation.
yeah, you just want to like see what's up with this painting or this. Yeah, it's basically I would assume, yeah. It seems like it would be a painting, so
Oh.
yeah. I mean, you're looking at it, and you're like, okay, this is a pretty cool looking. It probably would interest you, you know, as someone who is on that pursuit for knowledge, even though your specialty is more about the healing. Definitely raised a person in pursuit of that kind of information in order to become more knowledgeable. You kind of realize that, you know what, that is a sun, that is a pyramid, and you know, you might think that it's from some kind of an old civilization, and with your at least Sylvan background, or at least a Sylvan language background, you know, you've been kind of putting two and two together, and like these people really like to draw, and apparently they're like suns and pyramids and whatnot, but you yourself do not notice anything, unfortunately, that interesting about it, aside from that it's a pretty cool looking painting.
Race is just kind of touching the painting and is like, man, a sun. I've read about these in
But
so
yeah.
many books.
Yeah, the poison gas is kind of maybe obstructing your vision, or maybe you don't have your glasses on or something like that too. But you're just looking at it like, but it doesn't look as cool as the like the 3D. It doesn't have that 3D effect like the one on the western wall. But it, you know, it's definitely something. But you're just kind of like, oh, it's cool. Very, you know, very. You might appreciate the culture.
I think if we noticed that there were like some, I guess actually, Bridgette already has a torch lit, right, by the
She
south
does.
one.
Yep.
Okay. Never mind. If we have good lighting, never mind.
But I'd assume her light, you wouldn't really get as much light from her torch because she's like in that little cranny.
Okay.
So if anything, yeah, you guys can at least you know, so
You mentioned there was a double bronze door. Is that the bronze door the doors we came through?
so the double bronze door. So that one was at the eastern end of the south wall. So that would be
Eastern end of
Yep.
the south.
Yep.
Okay.
That is the ones that you did come through. And yeah, there's just another painting on the west wall, and then yours is definitely like the most interesting looking one in the sense of what it actually is, but the effect of the one that Bridgette's at is probably the coolest looking one. So there's more detail in the one that Raist is looking at, but
Okay.
yeah.
I guess I was done looking at that. I guess I'll come over and look at this one, and I guess I investigate this one now.
Okay. All right, so yeah, this one, it looks, you know, you're seeing, you're realizing why Bridgette has been chilling here for a while. That's the way that it looks, and it just, you marvel in the way that it looks, and unfortunately, I mean, you put your hands to it. You know, this one you actually decide to touch, whereas the other one you were kind of just looking at it and kind of squinting through the actual fog. But this one you're touching it, and both you and Bridgette are kind of just putting your faces to it and just admiring this amazing.
Are we getting high?
This potentially this gas. I don't know if you guys are just like, look at the pretty colors and the effect. Like, what do you guys are saying to each other? Like, as far as like what it looks like it's an effect that you've probably never really seen before, but it's more of a aesthetically pleasing one.
I'm not sure if I am remarking on what I'm seeing, or I'm just turning to Bridget and be like, dude, do you think the reason we live is to live? Just the way this is being described, I'm like, I think we're getting high right now.
You know, we possibly could be.
Okay, but I don't notice anything else.
Do you note
besides
anything
just
about like even the one that you were looking at as you talked to them, or kind of just? I don't know if they picked up on it as they walked by, or if only you had seen the painting that was on the north wall.
Yeah, I think I probably remarked and kind of said like I said, I made a joke like, oh, a sun, like I've seen him. I probably say something like this culture seems to we've seen the sun in so many places. I probably would remark and say like this culture is like we have more symbols of the sun like at the top of a pyramid. I don't think he's making any connections on that.
Okay. All right. So, upon hearing this from Raist, do any of y'all had any responses to that, or maybe you like?
That's great, Raist.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool story, Raist. Cool story.
Yeah, I don't really have any ideas if we're touching the walls. Alora's just
I mean, do you want to
following
touch the walls too?
around.
You could try to go and check it out too if you're interested. In it.
All right, Alora too touches the walls.
Yeah.
I guess I can
Do
investigate.
you want to touch
as
the
well
one with
another
the
time.
with the pyramid and the sun, or the one that they're like putting their faces to?
Oh, let's go back to the pyramid.
All right. So you can either investigate it or perceive. What's the
Insight?
as far as just checking it out. So if you were to like check it out, like a regular perception. I don't know why I don't have a character sheet up in front of me. Let me just pull one up. But here, because I always forget like the actual things. All right, here we go. So yeah, well, yeah, perception is its own thing. So yeah, you can either decide to perceive it or investigate it. Usually, yeah, whatever your higher. I guess it depends on what it is that you're trying to do when you look at this here. That you heard Raist mention something about this thing about a son, and maybe he said something like a daughter too, but no, and he just basically mentioned like about the sun and this pyramid. So maybe like as someone who is a little bit closer to the area, it could interest you as well to find out more about even your like where you come from and whatnot too. So these stories might interest you a bit, like that are being depicted on the wall. So you can kind of like look at it if you want to, or start pressing it, or maybe you want to just join the club and put your face to things too.
Yeah. I guess the sun's been mentioned a lot, so Laura starts, kind of fumbling around, touching the sun part of the mural. And she's looking around, seeing if there's like a button or some sort of mechanism to it.
All
Roll
right.
perception.
So you did the investigation too first. All right. So
Oh yeah.
So as you're actually looking at it a bit more, and you're noticing that the sun that Race was talking about is that like the sun itself is actually separate from the rest of the painting, right? So you see this kind of not like you see this painting on the wall, but then the sun itself is a little bit more it's actually 3D. This one, yeah, it definitely sticks out from the wall more than the rest of the painting does.
It's a painting.
Yep. So yeah, that's the
Nothing
thing.
else
So
to
well,
it.
you said you were like kind of touching around it too, and just like
Yeah, it's just like
all right. So
touching
yeah,
the
as you're kind of like going
sunspot.
through the whole painting, and you do indeed like go over that sun, and you notice that it is popped out a little bit more. You realize that it can go in. So do you decide to push it in, or do you decide?
Hell yes, yeah.
All right.
push it
So as Alora
go
does
in
push
there.
in
Or
the.
I guess
Oh,
I
sorry.
can tell
Go ahead.
people.
What was
No,
it?
no, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it.
All right. So she just pushes it in, and it opens.
Everyone roll deck save.
I know, right? No, I'm just kidding, guys. No, you guys are fine. As she pushes the sun into it, you realize that this wall isn't just a wall, but it actually is another door. So it does depress and is indeed
wonderful.
openable. So hit me up with my reveal.
Who last investigated this wall?
It
I'm
was
disappointed.
feardragon. Raist. He
Raist.
just missed it. So yeah, when I try to like describe it like that, there are opportunities for you to like if somebody else to take a closer look or whatnot. So like if
Yeah.
it doesn't work on the first time, it doesn't necessarily mean it's just that. Hint, hint, spoiler alert. There could be
I
just a
see.
lower roll, like That's the only thing I hate sometimes about it. Like if you just have bad luck on rolls like this,
Mhm.
then it makes it seem like okay, well, there's
I'm
nothing
done
to
forever.
see here.
Turn back and gradually die of poisoning.
I know. But yeah, you guys definitely you got that one here. It was just the sun.
Woo, we did
It
it.
seems like this place has a lot of things like that, where it's like Indiana Jones, just like puzzles and hoping that the dice are on your side, pretty much. So, all right, so Alora, yeah, you open up this door, and let me make sure. So you guys,
Hey guys, there's a door.
there's a door, a
I'm a
Dora.
genius.
No way.
No way.
It's amazing.
So
Door for you to touch.
yes. So yeah, so as you do open this door and then everybody else comes up into this hallway, this corridor is high ceilinged and decorated with sculptures mounted on the walls. The corridors branch off from the main hall, a narrow one to the east and another one to the west. So the one to the east here is this, if it'll do it. As you can see, to the north, like, ow, I just hit my hand. To the top, right? So you see that little opening, that's one. And then on this side, there's another opening as well. Narrow one to the east and another one to the west. The statuary that adorns the walls consists of 4 sculpted heads of animals. Each one is 6 feet above the floor and 2 to 3 feet in diameter. Opposite the passage that leads to the east is the stylized head of a coyote. And across from the hallway going west is the head of a grinning bear. Near the south end of the corridor, the head of a bison is mounted on the east wall. And at the north end of the area, on that west wall, is what appears to be the head of an eagle. With its beak open, something shines from within the eagle's mouth.
Oh, Zora's heading over there.
So what was it? Super Mario 2, when you get to the end of the level and you gotta like that little thing that you run into to go into the next level. It's like that. And you look at that.
Raist is gonna see Zora like beelining toward this and kind of just like put his hand on her shoulder and be like, wait, we've already seen many traps and dangers in this dungeon. And kind of summons his mage hand to go fetch the gem and the eagles, whatever.
And last for all right. So the hand is like floating down the hallway, just like
Where is it?
So this one, the actual eagle one is right. Let me get to the side. So
Over
it's
here?
the one that's on the far end, right? So you're looking all the way down, and then the eagle one with that little, it looks kind of like a little bracelet almost, like a golden bracelet.
Okay. So I have to be over here to do it then.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna like send it over there and try to pull the bracelet out with it.
Yep.
All right. So
Unless there's
believe-
any objectives.
carry more than 10 pounds. Okay, so that seems can attack, activate magic items, or carry more. All right, so I do not believe it's 10 pounds. So as you do pull that bracelet out, the eagle's mouth immediately snaps shut, like super fast. It isn't just like the bracelet was holding it in place, but it seems like it activated like that eagle trying to like snap something in half that would reach their hand in there possibly.
You're so smart, Raist.
Yeah, you might have lost a hand there, Zora. Wait, you already lost? Wait, what is it that you don't have?
I lost 2 fingers
2 fingers. Okay, so yeah, you might have lost the full hand.
and 1 ear.
And 1 ear too. All right.
I read a
so-
book about this type of trap once. A Jones did something similar.
All right. So I was we decided to just identify these for this specific campaign to identify the items. So except for when they're cursed. All right. So there you go. Another it's a bracelet of rock magic.
Is it supposed to show the curse?
Oh my god, I did it again, didn't I?
Close it.
Little bit.
None of us have read it yet. We haven't read it yet. Close it.
But I don't understand why it's like. All right.
Yeah, just describe it. Just describe what we're allowed to know.
We're just gonna go. Yeah, we'll just so.
And we'll just write it.
Yeah,
if
so
we
it's a
need.
bracelet of rock magic. When you wear it, it grants you immunity to being petrified, and it allows you to cast Flesh to Stone as an action. And once a spell has been cast 3 times, the bracelet can no longer cast it. Thereafter, you can cast Stone Shape as an action, and after you've done that 13 times, the bracelet lost its magic and turns from gold to lead.
13 times?
13 times. And then apparently there's not a curse attached to it, guys. I swear.
Definitely not a curse attached to it.
Definitely not a curse.
So, like,
But it requires attunement, and we were reading about that too. I should have. I wanted to read to see what like the time period for actually attuning yourself
You
to
have
something.
to
or
do
if it's during
something
a rest.
specific with it for like half an hour.
Yeah, right. Was it a rest? Like you rest and like concentrate.
You had to
or
like
something?
meditate on it, or
Meditate.
concentrate on it, or
So it would have
practice
to be-
with it, or something.
Yeah, I think we actually went through that too. But yeah, Raist's mage hand has it. The eagle's mouth snaps shut. I'm assuming you bring it back and decide what you want to do with it or who you want to give it to.
Is it like it's just a bracelet basically?
Yeah, a little shiny bracelet. It looks pretty cool though, like something that you would notice.
Okay. I think I'd
Yeah.
make a mental note of like that I'm giving it to Zora, but I kind of like give it to Zora and like see it pays to be careful.
Okay, she's not listening to him anymore. She's putting it in her bag.
All right. So yeah, so now you have the corridor to your east. That's right where Bridgette is, and then the corridor to your west, which is by the one closest to Raist. And then also down that hallway, you notice that the corridor turns to the east as well. So there are 2 corridors, one wider that goes east, and then the one that's closer to you guys is a bit narrower. And then, I mean, as you can see, I think I revealed enough that you can see it. Like the at least how
Yes.
big they are. Cool. Good. Cool. So you decide where you guys want to go next. Okay, I guess if you guys are here, you can totally see up there.
In we go.
Okie dokie. Shoom.
Oh,
Well, she like speeded through there. she
She's
said,
like,
"I'm gonna go."
Jesus, we going, right?
going.
All right. So here,
oh, I see a thing.
something. Yeah, there's a little thing. So as you turn over to the east, or at least you get to that corridor that branches over to the east. Let me go here. Okay, so yeah, you peer down that corridor, and the faint flickering light becomes visible. The light begins to move through the hallway away from you, sputtering and waving just at the edge of your perception. So as you turn this corner, that little light that you saw just goes. It didn't make that noise, but it
just ran away?
and then it runs away.
It's a Pokemon in the grass. I am surprised to kind of like stop and be like, what? And then I get like really curious, and it kind of seems like playful, so like I just kind of chase after it. It must be wisdom. It's light. I chase after it with disregarding my teammates.
All right. So as you turn around, or as you turn this corner here.
Okay, there's a big play button.
It is. That's congratulations, ZombieGrub. You've reached 100,000 subs on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like thinking of like Winamp right now. Do I play? If I play it, can I put like the visualization on and like have like a whoa, man?
Like a
So-
coin slot, doesn't it? A coin slot and a flip button.
Yeah, it does. Can I put a coin in the slot? Can I play the game?
Yes.
You are the coin.
You are the coin. Come on down.
Just jump in.
You do come across this 10-foot wide pit that stretches across the corridor, and then beyond it is it's a wedge-shaped stone block or pillar or play button that blocks the passage, and the light ahead of you that had been following is nowhere to be seen.
It went down the hole.
Bloop. And
Okay.
So yeah, the light ahead of you that is following is nowhere to be seen, as though it somehow had passed through this pillar, through the play button. So
Can I
yeah.
create? So I'm gonna create some sparks into the pit to see what's down there.
Okay. And that's how do you say that? Prestidigitation. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right, cool. So you look down and it looks pretty deep. It's about 10 feet, and it has several humanoid skeletons in it. But it's
Good to
about a 10
remember
foot.
for later when I finally get raised undead.
Hey. Raist undead.
Ha.
So yeah, so you notice that that like light passed through this triangle, like kind of pillar looking thing, but there is this little pit here, and it's about, I don't even know, I mean, if it's 5, I'm assuming that's 5 feet, yeah, so it'd be
Yeah.
about 5 feet across. Yeah,
We can make that jump.
I would say so. Depends. Yeah.
It looks
Doesn't-
impassable from this angle, though. The wedge.
So
looks
the way that it is
impassable.
here, right? So since it's like triangular, if you're like on the either western or eastern side of the wall, you would be able to like you can see like a little bit through this pillar thing.
Could we fit our bodies through it, though?
No.
Oh, so it is impassable. Well, once I look down the hole and see that my light buddy's gone, I lose interest and start walking.
Oh.
Do we know about the spells available from that bracelet, by the way?
So I think I made the decision to say yes, because it would be something that you would need. Like say you would not know anything about any of these items without what's it called?
Attunement?
No,
not even attunement.
like
What's the hell?
figuring out-
Identify.
Yeah,
identify.
identification.
Okay.
So I figured for the sake
Got it.
of at least the campaign to make it more interesting, I think it would be kind of stupid to kind of just be like, well, you guys have all this stuff, but you have no idea what it does.
Okay.
And there's no way for you to find out about it.
So,
So
just to clarify, was one of those stone to flesh or something? Like you can.
I think oh, what'd you say? Sorry. You said
There was something. There
Stone
was something
flesh?
that manipulated stone with that.
all right.
I thought it
Was
was
there?
flesh to stone.
Flesh is stones,
Yeah.
right?
Does it have
I
the
don't think you
inverse?
can do the other way.
Okay.
So that
No,
would mean
it doesn't
that
have
yeah.
the inverse.
I was about to turn this play button into a massive
Stone to
flesh
flesh.
wall.
What the hell?
Nasty.
Oh, imagine that.
Well, I mean, if you
honestly,
can
that would be a
turn
good idea.
flesh to stone. Why not the other way?
Why
are you
not
gonna-
just break it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do to get rid of all the flesh thing that's in front of us?
Oh,
We
got
we
knives?
slice through flesh all
You want
the
us to
time.
just like butcher like a giant flesh
oh.
triangle?
It's not sentient.
It's pretty gross.
Ugh.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have
that's
a
like a lot of-
soul.
I mean, I feel like we are like better off trying to take care of the stone as is. Giant rotting
burn it. I mean, if it was
flesh
flesh, you could
mass
burn
that,
it,
like,
right? You could
Smells
burn
like
it.
a body has gotten the skin torn off.
You could cook it and eat it.
Well,
It's
it
like
looks
blood
it's
as
just a
well.
trap here.
You guys are hungry?
Yeah.
No.
This sounds like a necromancer
That's great.
fetish, you know?
I mean, yeah. Like I'm yet to hear anything that's wrong with
he
this
said yes.
idea.
He said yes.
He said
He
yes.
just said yes.
You want to check this? You want to check
my
the
God,
pit
I-
out? You know, you check the pit out. You know, you kind of just look at this pillar. If you
Ooh,
wanna check
Raist
it out
loves
a
it
bit
lumpy and massy.
Yeah.
Flesh.
Okay.
All right.
He's gonna
I'm
cut a
do,
hole into
like,
the flesh, you know what I'm
Investigation
saying?
around the area.
Okay.
In the pit.
So Ray said, "Look down the pit." You saw that.
Sorry, that was
Oh.
intimidation. That was intimidation.
Intimidate the whole.
Yeah.
The whole retreats.
Imagine the skeletons. Nah, but as you yeah, so you're looking around more here. You know, Race is looking down, and as you approach Race, looking down into the hole, you know, you look up and you see this pillar
I
as
push
well.
him. I just-
Bitch, not again.
Oh no. This is what happened. This is what happened to the last party, huh? Jesus.
Literally,
That's
this
the
happened
last party
before.
in the hole. No,
She
it's like-
literally pushed me last time.
This is true. This is true. So you're looking at this this pillar a little bit more closely, And you notice that there are scratches on the floor and the ceiling, scribing short arcs on either side of it too. So since you're examining the pillar itself, you can kind of notice that it possibly, allegedly, it could be pivoted to either the left or the right. Like it's movable. Like the scratches on the ceiling shows that this pillar has turned at least and scratched the ceiling when it did it.
But it would just turn to be more impassable.
Depends on where you're pushing it from.
What
Is
if
it like a
it's like
revolving door?
yeah?
Hey,
It could just be a revolving door.
could be.
You guys go
flesh
test
pillar?
that out.
The pit is.
Yeah, good thing
you
you
said
didn't
it
turn
was
into flesh, you
5 feet?
weirdo.
Yeah, if the pit's only about 5 feet, I think passing it, I wouldn't make you do a. I mean, maybe I should. You know, maybe I should make you guys do a dex.
5 feet? It better be one of the
It's only
easiest
5
things
feet.
ever.
It's only 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we
But
can
then wait,
move it
wait,
around.
wait, guys. But then why are there dead bodies in there?
They
Maybe they
forgot
got
to
pushed.
jump.
I think that's it.
They forgot to
over
jump.
5 feet. And they just got stuck there. They were just like, oh fuck, we missed
Yeah,
it. I guess we
they
died
didn't
now.
look down. They didn't look down. That's the problem.
They just chased the light into the pit.
And there's like,
Right,
they had,
exactly.
like, they had like no like brain cells to actually try and escape the pit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So sad.
You know, that makes sense to me. Bridget just nods along.
So Zora's like, well, go ahead, go push it. She's gonna stay on this side.
Well, that's
Oh, I
when
see.
Bridget does like the fry meme look at her and just stay still.
All right.
So are we gonna
So-
push it though? Because or can you like do your mage hand? Can it actually like push things?
I mean,
It would have
I
to
guess
be.
you could try, but it
10
can only do like
pounds?
10
10
pounds
pounds.
of weight.
Yeah, it's probably
It's a
gonna take
little
more
more.
force than that.
Definitely a little bit more than 10 pounds. But it looks like it has been pretty,
What if you just try and, you know, who wants to go push it?
yeah.
I'm not very strong. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I should do it.
I'm wearing a robe. I'm not in the clothes to make this jump. Like
Raist just does like this motion to himself and is like, clearly this isn't my dark territory.
I'm not fucking Gandalf, alright? I'm not making these jumps.
Alora does like the same thing. She's like, Ranger's tunic. Do I look strong?
guys. Oh, man. My hands are full, you know. This
Well,
bow.
if nobody's doing it, then Zora's gonna turn back because she ain't about to risk her neck.
You are the strongest one. You are an orc.
Yeah, it means nothing to me.
We do have other paths we can traverse right now, that's true.
She said bye.
All right.
Okay.
That's fine. Bridget was already giving up anyways.
She didn't, yeah, her light.
Her light
Mental note for
disappeared,
later.
so
If only, yeah, if the light stayed on there, you know, see?
I jumped down the hole.
I know.
As we make our way back, Race is kind of also turning back to see if the light returns or if it's still there, if it like comes back or anything as we leave.
Oh, okay.
Does it?
I don't know. Move on up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Should we get
Oh,
Tinkerbell?
it's
A little Tinkerbell
chilling in the
looking thing.
pit.
And then it goes.
Okay. Race will just kind of come back and he'll just mention it and be like, I don't know that we should go down that way right now, but the light does seem very suspicious.
Don't say that. She's gonna go back.
You guys just spent the rest of the 2 hours just going up and down. The light
Exactly.
comes back and forth, and it's like, ah, gotcha. You know, peekaboo. Like, all right.
Yeah. He'll say,
So
well,
which
we
way do
can
you
go
guys
back
decide
down
to
that
go?
way.
You come back to this corridor where you can either go to the north where that eagle, little eagle thingy was, or you can also head over to the west, which branches. We haven't walked there just yet, but yeah, you can notice that. At least you can turn that.
Is there something to the east then you were saying over here?
Yes. So as you're looking there, you can yeah, that corridor branches off to the east, and then your closer one obviously is to the west. I didn't think I revealed enough on the east one here, so you can tell.
I think Race would say, like, clearly there was something beyond that massive play button. We should see if there's another path around that would give us insight into like what might be behind it, and kind of like motions to going this way.
All right, so as you go here, yeah.
Whoa, there's statues.
All right, so I don't know if you've moved. Like you can see, like yeah, definitely some statues. Here you haven't. I don't know if you're, but looking around the corner here, maybe Raist.
Yeah, I think it's probably just peeking around the corner. There's been a lot of traps, so
cool.
Careful.
All right, so yeah, as you do peek around this corner. As you peek around this corner. Along both sides of this corridor, deep in shadows, human figures appear to be floating above the floor. And as you approach, you see that the figures seemingly suspended in the air are actually withered corpses standing upright on a ledge 2 feet above the floor.
Gross.
So, yeah, you're looking here and they're just floating here on these platforms.
Yo,
Race,
it's
all down the
really
stairs.
nice that Raist is a it's really cool that you rolled a necromancer when we have like such creepy ass shit in this.
I know.
This
Race,
temple.
Race is just like so excited, but he also is like getting his bag and like counting like how many copper pieces he has.
Oh my
And he
God.
just starts going down the line and being like, these may come in handy later. I would like to preserve these to the best of my abilities. And he starts placing the copper on the eyes and doing his little ritual on all of these.
Okay. So this was the one.
I'll post the spell again.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Gentle repose.
Turns around and is like, does anyone have spare
Anyone-
change for silver?
You want some spare change? All right, so you have. Let's see. How many? I'm trying.
How
to
many
see.
are there? All actually deducted from.
I know, right?
Actually,
I mean,
I just realized I don't think I actually rolled or figured when I created my character. I think I forgot to mark gold that I start with.
oh. Well, I'm sure the copper pieces. Does gentle repose? You said it was a spell slot too. So do you have like a certain amount?
It's a ritual.
Uh-huh.
So the ritual takes like not super. Actually, I was reading a little bit more on this. Most rituals are supposed to take 10 minutes, but I think the
Okay.
gentle repose is only supposed to take 1 action. I think.
Because it says casting time 1 action, range
Yeah.
touch. Corpse or other remains. It is placed on there and each of the corpse's eyes, which must remain there. Why is it scrolling down? Okay, so yeah, but they're suspended in the air too, so you'd have to like find the right way. Because I'm assuming usually when you do it, like they're lying down, right? Or
Oh, yeah,
if you
that's
like
a fair point.
do you like take the body and just like throw it on the ground before you put it on?
Are they like true skeletons, or are they actually like there's still some skin on them, or? They just
These
pretty
here,
withered away?
no, they're like withered corpses though. They're not just skeletons here. You know what I mean? So it almost seems like a decayed form of a human being.
Do they have any weapons on them?
These no, there are no weapons on them.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Then I think I'd let them be and kind of say like, okay, we should be wary, but they don't have what like. If these do come to life, I think that we should be able to hold our own against them. Actually, you know what? I check their teeth. I check their teeth for fangs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, perfect.
We encountered a vampire. I identified it as a vampire. I think I checked their teeth for fangs.
All right. You're looking, and they're there already. You can definitely see that their teeth are in plain sight, and they do not appear to look like fangs. No.
Okay. I say yes. Let's continue onward.
They
But I'm
do
like,
not appear to be fangs. A very DM thing to say.
yeah, that's fine.
Well, you got to think
They
of,
are
they,
or are not fangs.
they're not fangs. They're not fangs.
Okay.
Oh,
But like,
okay.
yeah, maybe they, come. You can shave your fang, right? Like, do a little nail file to your fangs to, pretend like you're not a vampire to fit in.
Okay. I think Race would just kind of continue walking down this pathway. He'd probably be
All right, well,
looking.
as Raist
Yeah.
gets into the middle here.
Oh boy.
This is gonna be so fucking annoying. I'm sorry, but
It's all good. It's all good.
not enough. No, these figures
ready for
are actually coming to life. They're animating. You notice them slowly. As they were floating above there, they kind of start to move, and they are coming to life, my friends. We're gonna have to roll initiative. We're gonna have to roll a lot of initiatives, by the way.
Yes.
A whole
Okay.
lot of initiatives right now. So this might
Let's
take me a
do
bit.
it.
So
Well.
Oh wait, we never rested. Fuck.
Oh, don't worry.
shit.
I am prepared for this exact moment. I'm a little
Aw,
bit sad I
snap.
didn't get to go on a little bit longer because I was
Uh-huh.
gonna say like,
Okay.
I was gonna keep an eye out for things, but yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
whoops. I'll just re-roll that.
Yeah, let me did I even put the thing up for initiative? I don't even think I did for the turn
Yeah.
order, but so hopefully it'll add it to it.
I think it's still
I'm gonna
there, even if you don't.
Okay,
put
good,
it
good.
From the get-go.
Word up, word up. All right, so in that case, that comes up. Do we
Ho-ho.
still have anything else? Good, yeah. So it's just that, and then here's where the fun begins. This might take me a sec, so just bear with me.
As we start to see things, can Race at least shout something to his team, like a few words?
Oh
or
yeah,
do I
I'm
have to-
sure they're slowly reanimating right now.
Okay.
So
I think Race would shout like, "Okay, keep distance from me. I have a plan. Don't just like close it, like come right next to me."
Kept running away.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that to run away.
yeah, so each one of these are coming to life
that's
one at a
fine.
time right now. So Race is noticing this here. Or maybe you might hear it first, like these ones behind you. Sort of just like shifting. You might hear like maybe a little bit of a low grunt.
Y'all don't have to run that far.
Grunt Master Flex over
Come on.
here.
Come on, your boy.
And since you're there
boy
too,
getting
actually, you would
surrounded.
as you're here too, you would see this as well. So it's not just them, but there's actually a few more.
There's more.
Yeah. There, but wait. All right, there you go.
Wow.
I'm like, when I read this, dude, I was like, what in the actual hell? But you know what? Raist has a plan.
Bitches don't know about my AoE.
Shit. All right, so I'm gonna have to roll initiative for each one of these bad Larrys.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
How many are gonna hit me for? Actually, you know what? We checked. They didn't have any weapons.
They didn't.
They
Yeah.
must get into melee range. There's only so many attacks they can get on me.
Exactly.
Can we?
Yep.
For
So this is
that
awkward.
You're
So
like
I'm wondering.
tissue paper, man. Like
For that
you.
reason,
They can
before you
walk.
roll initiative,
Uh-huh.
can we roll initiative for the ones that are next to me first, and then the ones that are not
Just
in
so
melee
that.
range?
Okay, that's fine.
Just so
That's
we know
fine.
how many
For-
can
that's
actually
work
attack
for
me
me,
before
right?
my turn.
Yeah.
All of
So
them.
I'm just going. But they're
Melee
all
range.
melee range for
They
these
must have
ones.
to.
So
Yeah,
it'd be
they're
one,
getting each
2,
other's
3.
way, right?
Yeah.
Where are
So-
you? Are you actually where you are on the map?
Yes.
He actually is. Yeah.
Okay, so at least 6.
It's gonna be a lot.
It
Because
was
it's the ones
good
that
to
are on
know
top of you.
I guess.
You get the one that's on
You
top
were
of
a little
you.
weird, but I'll just
go
attribute
back
that
to
to
this
being a
way here.
weirdo.
All right, objects and tokens. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna roll. Starting from the top left one, so it's gonna be this one. So I'm gonna go like this, that, this. You know what I mean? Like that, just so you know which is which.
Okay.
This is really, really rough. I don't even know how I'm gonna keep track of it. Can't you like put like little You can put little things on them, right? Mark them.
I think
I can mark them, right?
If you also just want to cheat a little bit with the turn order stuff, you could just roll and be like, all of them like have one singular
Yes, you
turn,
can do
and then you
that.
just have to check that all. Yeah.
All
You
right.
could just treat it as like they all have one place in the turn order.
Cool. Just so they make it like easier, because I know
Yeah.
keeping track. It's probably like
still
much.
might want to mark them though, just because you are going to.
Just to mark, it would make more sense. So so when I click on them, I think it. Oh, got him. Got it. So, got this fool. And I'm just gonna mark these 6 here first, and then I'll roll those 6 ones, and then we'll just do it like that. And if this AOE, or rather if they at least get a turn before you, then I guess we'll see. So we got a little heart homie here. We got a little. I don't know what the fuck that is. A little bub. And just for these. I can't believe they put this in this. What is it? Oh, what were they thinking? All right, that's enough for me. Let's roll 6 of them. And this is just a regular zombie. All right. Oh shoot! How do you? Oh man. Oh. I was trying to get the character sheet for zombie. I thought it would just be on the compendium. Is it not?
Just zombies.
Yeah, zombies should just be right. Like you go into the compendium, or is it in the other thing?
It's not listed in the actual description. Guide
It's
thing.
probably just in this. What was it? Because there's a thing that
When you read the
right here.
the flavor,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you. You the best, ZG. All right, so let's do that. So we're just gonna roll the initiatives here.
Hit to attack before I do anything. That's not too bad. Hopefully.
All right, so just one of
Famous
them is gonna be
offense.
able to attack. So Bridgette, it's gonna be your turn first, and you heard Raist say, "Stand back." What do you decide to do?
So he said stand back, and then like all the zombies raised. So I did stand back. I didn't actually. I thought he was like where I am right now. So I like stayed back away from him. But then I see like zombies coming up on the edge, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can get those, right? So I assume I'm safe, and I run up to this guy,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do the old razzle dazzle,
Mark him.
which is two scythe hits and an unarmed.
All right. Hit it up.
Sickle.
Hit me up with that roll.
Sickle.
Sickle mode.
Unarmed.
It's like the new Travis Scott song. All right, so all 3 of these hit. So you just are just swinging crazily right now, right? You're just going ham. Yeah, you just completely shredded it. This thing completely. Well, you didn't do the damage yet, did you?
I did.
I was thinking about those as damage. Oh, those are just the rolls. Oh my god, I was like, that is so much damage. All right, so it's gonna be 11 damage. Gotcha. So as you're slicing and dicing, all 3 of your sickles do actually hit and connect, and you're just like completely carving this thing apart. And almost you pretty much just, this thing is just looking like walking on one leg right now and one arm. You basically split it in half.
Nice. That does it for me. That's my action.
All right. So now the zombie, I forget this one. We're gonna start with this top left one here. Because I think it would have been better if I rolled. Yeah, right. I rolled them 6 like that, but I didn't actually change them, so there was no point in marking them in the first place. So I do have the zombie one here. So yeah, as it animates and it comes to life, it just kind of and looks at Raist, because it's really the only thing that I can see right now except for its other comrades, and it's gonna punch you in the face.
Right.
So it attacks for 10. Does that hit?
No, I have an 11 armor class.
11 armor rating. All right, so we just like animates and it just swings its arm at you, and maybe you don't even notice this thing's happening yet, but you might have like ducked to because you dropped the penny, you know, and you just picked up the penny that you might have dropped as you were gonna try to like put the pennies on these things' eyes. And you're like, oh, and it swipes over your head, but you see that they're actually alive now. All right, so Raist, it's your turn.
Okay. Just to clarify,
Yep.
you rolled the 6 different initiatives.
Yeah.
I think the last one you did replaced all of the others because so it didn't roll
so
for
when
different
I
ones.
didn't, I got you. So the fact that it didn't even,
But-
yeah,
I would recommend if you want to make this simple, you can do. There's one other that rolled before me. My turn may make this easier for you. So if you want to
Yeah,
just do that
just do-
one other turn and then let me go.
Yeah,
before you try and roll all the other stuff again.
yeah, I feel you on that. All right, so the one that's right above you, to your west, is going to be look what his buddy did and try to do the same thing, but hopefully more successful. And he swings at you and he clips you,
2 damage.
and it kind of tickles, but it's not a good tickle, and it hits you for 2 damage.
Okay. My turn. All right. So Race, spellbook in hand, basically like takes the glance around and kind of takes his like book and just puts his staff forward on it, and you just see this, or you just suddenly hear like this shockwave that extends out as he casts Shatter from the center over here.
Oh
To
man.
do 10-foot radius of AoE, which is normally 3d8, but he's going to cast this at a higher spell slot, so he's going to cast this at a 3rd level spell slot, so it's 4d8 damage.
Damn.
For everything, and they make a Constitution saving roll. If they succeed, they take half of that. Otherwise, they take the 48.
All right. Hot diggity damn then. Okay.
4d8.
So it's everything in a 10-foot radius. So that's that's
So I
actually
have to roll the 48 damage, I guess. So
Yeah, just hit me up with the damage too, just to see
Yeah.
what it's going to be.
20.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
So that is everything above me, and then everything but these
But the
like,
3.
3 down. Well, only the 3 at the bottom are not in range.
Okay. Gotcha. So we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just do them like this. A Constitution save on each. And what am I trying to beat here? 16?
16.
So this is zombie. I'm going to go from I'm going to do it in rows. So I'm going to do the top 3 first, and then the bottom, or, just go down. Fail. 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 Fail.
Let's go.
Fail.
Damn.
So now we're at the one that's to your left now. Oh, he's actually gonna win that one.
Okay.
And then the one that's on top of you, he's actually gonna get that one.
Okay, that's fine.
I think I clicked it twice though, so I'll just assume that's the one for the next. And then the one to the bottom of you, he's gonna save on that one. So the ones that are like right on top of you are the ones that are saving, except for the one to your bottom left. And then we got this one that's the last one, second to last one. He's gonna fail. And he's gonna fail. So the ones that saved were so far 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It is gonna be the one to your left, the one on top, and then the one to your bottom left. So everything else will take 20, I assume. And then what, they take half if they save?
Yeah, they take half that damage, so they take 10 basically if
Okay.
they save.
Damn, that's actually pretty beastly though. But ooh, so cool. Ooh. But you just you let this thing out, and you just completely just blow off the flesh of these beings. So there's like a husk walking right now. Probably it's still moving. You know, all of them are still moving, but they're looking pretty bad. You know, it might just be like
All
a
of them are
walking.
still up.
They are. They are
Okay.
all still up, but they're looking horrible.
Okay.
Except for the ones that are around you. You know, you might have just blown like an arm off of that. Those three. But the other ones, like, yeah. Surprisingly, they still have their brains, I guess, and they're still moving.
Okay. Upon seeing,
So now where do we go? It's like, woo!
upon seeing,
But that's
that
a
they're
big
still
one.
up,
You just do the
Race
health, but you
will
can tell.
look around and see the. Actually, your judgment call. Can I see, like this space back here, or is that behind the corner?
What space? Where the eagle is?
Yeah, where the eagle is, or is that now behind
You should
the
be
corner?
able to see. I would say if you were on the left. You know what I mean? It'd be easier to see that. I think the wall
If I
might
was
be
over here,
obstructing
you mean?
that. Yeah, if you were by that zombie.
I assume I can't move right now because.
I mean, you can. You'd provoke a lot of attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. I think. Okay, he will Misty Step. Actually, it's fine because I think it's a bonus action to Misty Step, which doesn't take up my movement. I think. So
All right.
Misty Step, I teleport to a space, so it'd be like right here.
Gotcha.
Teleporting out, and then I guess if I wanted to move, I'd attack or provoke attacks of opportunity. So
It would be yeah, just that one, or it would be both. I
I think it'd be
assume.
three attacks
Oh
of
yeah.
opportunity.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
If you couldn't have just rolled the tiniest bit more, Raist, you're making my life a living. Like these things
So
are
close.
looking horrible, man. Like you just
So close to being a badass.
you just threw
so
like yeah,
close.
you just threw like the giant hand grenade in there, and just body parts just flew everywhere.
Okay.
You can't even tell what body parts belong to each zombie at this point, and I don't think they either know. I don't think they know either.
I'm really
now-
confused because I just looked at my hit points and I could have sworn last turn I was at 24 and now I'm at 13.
You
Did my
should
hit
be
points get
at. You only
reduced?
took 2 damage, not 12.
Yeah.
Oh well, that would be 11 though. Yeah, you
Yeah,
only
so-
took 2.
I may have
Oh,
made a mistake.
I wonder if I clicked you and then set.
Oh, okay.
I
that-
might have clicked
yeah.
you because you were in there and I didn't get the zombie.
Okay, yeah. That would make sense.
Okay, that makes sense then. So yeah, set yours
Um,
back up there. My bad.
No worries. I was at 20. Okay. Yeah, I think I would try and take a few steps back and I'll take the attacks of opportunity.
All right. So zombie 1, I'm gonna have to mark them too. So zombie.
What?
It's gonna be you. Swings.
All right.
That's a
Oh
hit,
boy,
right?
that
So
actually
12?
hurts.
Ooh, so it's gonna hit you for 5. Zombie 2. Does not. Yes, crit fails. I think his hand falls off.
Okay.
And then zombie number 3. This is the one that Bridgette hit. And it's gonna slam. Slam! And welcome to the. Nope.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So yeah, you just take 5.
Okay. I can live with that.
Oh man. Oh God. So now I gotta actually roll these, don't I?
I guess.
All right. Here we go. Wish me luck. Hi yo. Let me assume that one of them had gone. So I'm just gonna roll. Just gonna do it. Make sure we know what this one is. This other old one had a 19. So in case I overwrite it by accident. I can't believe this. This is crazy. I got this though.
Yeah, we're getting. I've seen them all come in.
Something is happening.
I know. There is a thing. We're almost done. One more. Just one more. We did it. We did it.
Nice.
And now we reorganize, but we know that Raist is at the bottom of it. All right. Jeez, that was something. That was a thing. Descending. Okay. Oh God. So for some reason I'm trying to like scroll up on my turn order thing and it keeps scrolling all the way down to it. Hold on.
If you want to make this easy, you could probably just advance it. Keep just advancing the turn order until it's like my turn, and then pass mine, and then start from there.
Right. Because I mean, I don't even know how to tell which one exactly is it. Oh, do you think I messed up again by not marking all of them, huh?
If you
Every time that I
hover
don't have it
over,
marked.
if you hover over on the turn order, it'll do a little yellow box over them.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you can see which one is actually moving.
Oh, that makes okay. That's so much easier. Okay. So yeah, perfect. So Bridgette already went. I think I overwrit the one that had 19, but I'm not even tripping at this point. It keeps doing this thing. Stop.
Oh, sorry. I guess
Like it like scrolls down for some reason. I'm like, stop. Yeah, my tornado is being bugged right now, or at least my window. It just scrolls down, so I'm trying to go up, but I don't know if it's a Roll20 thing. I don't know if I should refresh it.
It sounds like it's just a Roll20 bug. I don't know why it would constantly pull you down.
Yeah.
I guess you could try refreshing.
Yeah, I don't think it should mess anything up, right? So
Yeah, it's all
I just have to pull the zombie back up. All right, I'll refresh it real quick. Because I'm assuming these turns aren't going to be too long anyway, because only the ones that can move are the ones that are close to you guys. So these crazy people that made this one, they're like, yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait until they're in the middle, and then they're all going to come alive.
Typical D&D.
I know. I'm like, what? And it seems to have fixed it. All right, let's do it. There's only 1 minute to start here. So here we do have zombie number 1. He actually cannot move. He can't do anything. Actually, wait, they can move through at lower speed, right? So it is going to be a little bit. So yeah, let me just grab his stat sheet up. This is the craziest, but we're going to get through it. All right. Here we go. Oh, they actually only have a 20 movement speed. So he actually can't move. All right, next. So this one here is going to move. He saw Bridgette swiping at his boy. So he is indeed going to move over to Bridgette. And fling! Flail his last remaining arm at you.
Hey!
Very withered hand.
That hurt.
And he... What? Oh my god.
That hurt.
What? With this last... Dude, with the last bit of any will to still be a zombie, you know, he's just going to swing it at you. Critically hit you. For 11 bludgeoning damage. Holy shit.
That hurt.
I was not expecting that. All right.
Really
Yeah. That's the one that actually he got. All right. So next. He can't move, so that's going to be the next 15. This one can go 1, 2. So he's going to move here. And Raist had gone already. Next. Okay, this one can move. So this one's actually going to move over. Actually, they can attack. This is the one that you would hit, I think. No, it's not. So the one that's above you is gonna swing at you as well, Bridget. Not above you, but to your top left.
Okay.
Is gonna swing at you. And slam! With a 13. What is your armor class?
Hold on. Oh, it hits.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's gonna be for another 7 damage here. Like,
Ow.
he just pimp slaps you.
Sorry,
Alright.
that's quick.
Next up is gonna be the one way. Is this one move? 1, 2, 3. So this should. This one here. 1, 2, 3, and this is the one that Raist had hit, and it's gonna swing at Raist.
Oh, thank God. I'm not looking so healthy right now.
It pokes you. He pokes you in the eye, Raist. With his last remaining finger that he has for 2 damage.
Which is like, Bridget, take the hits for me.
This one's pissed at you.
I'm like the same like,
Bridget, buffer.
softness of you,
This one
dude.
can't move.
Are you kidding me?
This one can move here.
I might as well be wearing robes.
This one, okay, he can't move. This one can move here. Next up. This is the one right next to Bridget, actually, so he's pretty pissed at you.
What did I do?
Did it? I'm trying to remember if this is the one that I'd done. Yeah, this is the one that you sliced in the face.
Wait, you already did that guy.
That one already went then, right? So when I redid the roll, so he's gone. He's the one that's supposed to be 19, I think, right?
I don't know.
No. Either way, I did already do that. Because I was saying when I did all the initiatives here, I knew there was going to be one overlap, and I think that was the one. Because you've already been hit by them. 2, we got him, he can't move. Number 6, you can't move. And now Zora, it's your turn.
Whew.
I'm just like, yeah. now that should be good since we went to a full
Hey,
turn.
Zora, how about them heels, girl?
Oh, yeah. But these things are looking pretty withered, right? Like, at first, yeah. As soon as Raist just shattered them, he literally shattered them, right? Like, see, it's almost like them just crawling at you right now on the floor for the most part. Like, if you flick them, they might disappear.
Okay. Zora will move up and attack this one.
Okay. Hit me up with that roll, baby.
Oh my god.
Zora!
Oh,
Wait,
so it's on the floor
Flank from
crawling.
Bridget. Flank
It's-
from Bridget.
It's on the floor crawling, and clearly whack-a-mole wasn't
That's
yeah, it wasn't a game that you
Wait,
practiced
is it
back.
is it a flank from
Is it a
Bridget?
flank?
Sorry.
Okay. Oh man, it is indeed. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did play whack-a-mole back in your homeland, and you were like the freaking pro. Yeah. You just take your warhammer and you just cave its head in, and it stops moving. And needs to make a Constitution save here. Of the 5+, the damage reduces the zombie to 0. Must make a Constitution save with save. What's the damage is radiant? Well, that's a crit. That's a crit though, right? No, just because it's above a 21 doesn't mean it's a crit. Is it only a crit when you nat?
And it's
Or-
only,
Okay,
green.
gotcha. All right, so yeah, you bash its head in, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. The DC of 5. What? Oh, okay, I get it. Here we go. Constitution save, and it completely just yeah, it stops moving. You crack its head. You basically make it a zombie pancake. And it's no longer there.
Cool. Then I'll use my bonus action to heal up Bridget.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
I need it.
Beautiful. Hit him up. That
Aw.
healing word. Zora drops a sick freaking freestyle.
5 health.
And,
Thank you.
And it makes Bridget feel a little bit better.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like it was like one of those like self-esteem freestyles. Have you ever heard of like battle rap, but they compliment each other instead?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thanks, man.
Zora got that hot fire. So yep. So you go back
Ah,
up
shit,
5
I should've done
HP.
something else, but never mind. Next time.
Okay. So next up, we're gonna have zombie number 25,000. This one here cannot move 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, 5, 10. No. It goes here. And it can't do anything. So it is gonna be Alora's turn.
All right.
Sorry, that was the longest wait for your turn.
No. There was something I wasn't sure about. Let me see if I can share it.
Okay.
Am I able to use this? Heartbreaker.
Oh, so Hordebreaker. Once on each of your turns, when you make a weapon attack, you can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon. Yep. So you should be able to hit those 5 ones.
She might. Oh well.
Because your range is what, 30? No, it's way. You have a huge range as long as it's not within 5 feet. Then it's disadvantage. So yep, you can pick and choose between these 5 zombies, these ones and the ones below it.
Does it hit multiple? Or is it... I wasn't sure how it worked.
So I guess once is it basically like another attack?
Mm-hmm.
Once on each of your turns when you make a weapon attack, it just does a second attack, or does it continue to do it? Because the way that the name of it seems,
because I already have a double shot if I just use my bow. So I'm wondering what's the difference if I use this.
would it be a triple one then? Let me see here. I'm just gonna read it real quick just to see if anybody had like just because I hadn't heard of this one yet. So Hordebreaker and extra attack. So you can take an extra attack as part of your attack action. But then you said that you have your extra attack, so would it be 3 in total? You have 1 regular attack and 1 extra attack. You can attack 1 target twice and 1 target once, or 3 different targets once. This is not quite the same as 3 attacks, as 3 attacks would allow you to attack 1 target thrice, while Hordebreaker requires that you attack a different target. So you can, it's a little bit better than just having 3 attack actions, it looks like. In the sense that you can attack 3 different ones from what I'm seeing here.
Okay.
Or 1 target twice and 1 target once, or 3 different targets 1 time. Which
I think 3 different targets 1 time.
Okay. Yeah, and they're all within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to ping off first?
I'll get the ones that are closest to us.
Okay. So the one like right to the north of
the 3 surrounding
not
Bridgette.
north, sorry. Yep. Okay. So make your first attack roll for me.
Okay.
That's cool. I like that. That's a perfect one for this situation.
Hordebreaker. I need a mobbing. So I just do longbow, right?
Yeah, it should just be a regular longbow. And that actually hits with a 10. So roll me your damage. Just by clicking the word longbow. Boom. Oh yeah. So yeah, this thing is crawling on the ground and you just like skim an arrow on the ground, and it's like when you're skipping stones. It just comes up and pierces him right through the skull. And then he needs to make a Constitution save.
So that applies to 3 of them, right?
So for this, I think you're gonna give me 3 different attack rolls.
I see.
Right. So it does make a save here, and it pierces through its head.
Wow.
And it like hits the ground and it bashes its head off the ground, and then kind of still is alive, but you can tell that it like might have saw the light, the second coming. but looking pretty bad. It has an arrow stuck inside of its eye.
All right. Another. Do I do the next longbow one?
Yep. So which one do you want to hit with this one?
Oh, so I wanted to hit the 3 that were surrounding Bridgette. Are you able to see my pins?
Yeah, I see it now.
Comedy.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the second one, you want to. So that one, yeah. So the thing
Let's
about
hit this one.
yeah, the weird thing about zombies is that if it succeeds the Constitution roll, it like it has to beat
A bit like when a teacher.
like your damage plus a certain amount. And unfortunately, that 22 allowed it to still be alive. So,
No.
if you decide to, you can shoot him again,
Mm-hmm.
or you can pick a different one.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Shoot him again. All right. So that definitely hits him. So hit me up with the damage. And yeah, you shoot him in the other eye. And this is so stupid. This is so tough. Oh, no. Bashes his head against the ground again, driving the arrow further into his skull, and you see it kind of like still in daze. It's like in that Mortal Kombat finish him phase, and then it's like you just can't get out of it. So you have a third attack here too.
Okay, I will do it on him again.
Okay.
Let's go.
Come on. All right. And roll me your damage. All right. And it... this is the dumbest. I'm sorry. I'm about to like take a... Honestly, for the sake of this campaign, I'm like about to like make an executive decision to not.
Wow.
Well, zombies are supposed to be hard to kill.
I know, but there's
What
so
I'm looking
many.
forward to is we're
Okay.
gonna beat all these finally. We're gonna be clinging to life. We can't long
know.
rest because of the poison.
The
We're gonna
damn
walk into
poison.
the next room. It's gonna be a boss. You're like, now that you've cleared the trash mobs.
Yeah. So yeah, despite that arrow just going right through his skull, the zombie just, you know, he must have maybe understood the motivational freestyle, and he's just hanging on for dear life.
Oh. I'm done.
All right. That's crazy. What the hell, this damn zombie though? All right. So next up is gonna be zombie here who cannot move with the wrench, and next is gonna be Bridgette's turn. Well, he moved forward though. He will move forward, and now it's gonna be Bridgette's turn.
Okay. I'll just attack.
Uh-huh. Which one would you
else
like to
to
attack?
do? The one that I almost killed but didn't quite.
Okay.
He was a dick to me.
He is.
He
is. He's definitely dick material here.
Can I attack? Well, I'm just gonna attack him. Can I attack like once and then see if he dies, and then another time at another zombie if he dies?
I'll allow it.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna attack him once initially.
Okay.
that
And it's a hit?
hits for 4.
For 4. All right. So you sight this one, or you punched him? You punched him in the face right here.
I punched him.
All right. So this zombie got punched, and his head just kind of flings back, and then he's looking like Mortal Kombat finished him as well, but not looking as bad as his boy on the ground. His boy on the ground over there has like 3 arrows in his face. He's kind of crawling on one arm. This one, still kind of just
So I didn't
standing
kill him.
there. He did not die.
Okay, another one
It's a hit.
for
For
9.
9. Now this one, yeah, you just knock his clock clear off right here. And you hope that his head isn't rolling.
God damn it.
And actually no. So wait. 9 plus the 6.
Eh?
Think it might just.
Eh?
So it's gonna. Is it 5 or 6? It's 5 plus the damage taken. So 9 plus 5. Plus damage. So no. 5 plus the damage. So the damage is 9. 14. Oh, he does. He would need to beat a 14.
Yeah, he lives. Okay, so I'm gonna hit
So
him
yeah,
again.
but he is. Yeah, he's looking just as bad as the other one, just without the arrow sticking in his head.
Okay, I'll take a
And
6.
boom, once again. All right. And this time his head just rolls across. His head rolls across the hallway, and he is lifeless. or he's been lifeless for quite some time, but he's looking even more lifeless.
Even more lifeless than
Unlifeless.
normal.
Unlifeless, if you will.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Woo! Back to the fun times. All right, here we go. It's gonna be zombie 1. All he can do is move here. Zombie 2. So this one here, yeah, this one. This is the one that Alora just completely wrecked, but just couldn't finish the job apparently. Is gonna go for the thing that is, yeah, the person closest to it. So that's gonna be you, ZombieGrub, and he's gonna swing at you once again.
That's
This
not
thing
nice.
is like, look, it's seen way better days right now. And does it? I don't even know how it's doing what it's doing. Right now,
That
but
hits.
It does hit.
Yeah.
Oh, so somehow he gets a nice little tickle on you. And memories of some gnome in a distant land, for some reason, come to mind, and they are unsettling, and it hits you for 5 damage.
I should not be in the front lines.
Oh no! All right.
You are our tankiest, highest armor class character. You should absolutely be on the front line.
Alora,
So
how much?
So this zombie's like.
What's your AC, Alora?
Egg zombie. I don't even know what that is. Like a ninja or something. Is gonna move on over to
ZergGirl,
Zora
that's pretty
here.
good.
Yeah, she
And he's-
posted she has to
She
restart
said she has
her
to restart her
computer.
computer. Yeah. She'll be back.
Ah.
Cameras will be broken for a moment. Sorry. guys.
Oh, the cameras. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, this
Okay.
one walks over to you, Zora, and it's gonna swing at you. Bam!
Welcome back.
Nice.
Ha!
Is it miss? That's a miss, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
Zora's
Yeah, because she has
armor
like
class is
17
crazy.
armor class.
Yeah.
Miss.
All right. So yeah. So yeah, his tickle isn't as successful as the other one. And the next one, is going. He can't move. Can he? Nope. All right. Now it's gonna be Raist's turn.
Okay.
We're doing it, man. We're doing it.
Let's see. You know what I realized also I probably could have asked you?
Uh-huh.
Is the shatter stuff, if we really wanted to cheat it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'm thinking of a different spell. I was thinking about shatter. Shatter isn't the one that knocks things back.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Thunder Wave, right?
Thunderwave, yep.
Okay.
Oh man, because that would have been nice. Yeah, to knock them all down the hallway.
Yeah, I actually could have just Thunder Wave, and it would have been a 15-foot cube. That
Oh,
actually would have
wow.
been better. And it would have pushed them back, and I could have been like, it knocks them into the wall. Can you give them 1 damage? But
Right.
fine.
That would have been.
Well, you know what? Actually?
What?
Hold on. Let me measure this out. Thunder Wave. Oh no, Thunder Wave is from 50. Oh man, you know what? I mixed them up.
Like when
I was
I did it
thinking
with
that
Baylor?
Shatter was from my current location, but it's actually Thunder Wave that's from my current location. Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
I did the same thing.
Yeah,
Remember with Baylor?
I messed that up. All right. Well, now I'm concerned about all my teammates, so I don't want to. All right, I am just gonna do a good old. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do a chill touch.
All right,
On the dude closest to us.
gotcha.
That is.
Oh,
It's still doing it.
same
Sorry.
thing. Okay, but that's
Yeah.
that's actually.
I don't know
perfect.
why it keeps doing that, but anyways, chill touch. It's just a 1d8. Or sorry, 2d8.
Gotcha. Okay, so that Ooh, this thing like
Holy
freezes
shit.
up. So right now it's just it's frozen and. Well, it does. No. It's gonna fail. So yeah, this thing freezes up, and then I think you flick it, and then it just completely shatters.
Okay. It doesn't matter too much, but it's actually not like a frosty spell. It's like a necromantic hands.
Oh, create a ghostly
Yeah,
skeletal
yeah.
hand in the space of the creature. Make a
Yeah, yeah.
assault it with the
Misleading name.
chill of the grave. Damn. All right. Well, it clings to
Ironic,
it. It squeezes it and it
dead.
just explodes. It clings to
What
the
is
target.
dead can
You
die.
hit it. Oh. So it also has, if it hits an undead, it will have disadvantage on attack rolls on you. But it dies. It undies and then dies again.
Also, just notify you.
Just scoot back a little bit, like, okay. All right. Zombie number 13 is indeed, I don't know if zombies are smart enough to try to make more room for their homies. I think he's just gonna swing at you. Bridgette.
Yeah. Why me?
Because he's
Alright.
dumb
It
and
hits.
he sees human and he swings.
It hits
3.
me.
Oh. And this one can't do shit, so he done. This one can move here. Just kind of like pushes through his dudes. This one pushes through a little bit too. This one will push a bit as well. And him. And him. And now it's gonna be Zora's turn.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, she moves
Oh,
up
modern
one
woman makes a good
more
point.
and then tries to hit this one.
Okay. Smack it. Smiggity smack it. Oh yeah, you definitely crack it in the face. Yeah, this one was crawling at you too, and you just kind of are doing this whack-a-mole thing as they are advancing on you. And he is gonna yeah, apparently you just cracked it in its chest. Or right on its back rather, and it's like a flattened pancake zombie with the fully functional head. So yes.
Okay, and then I will use mass healing word.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hit it up. So that one does, I'm assuming it does it to X amount of targets, or is it a range thing, or?
Yeah, X amount of targets. It's up to 6 creatures that I can see.
Mhm.
So I guess
I wonder, does it work like in Final Fantasy where you heal undead? Does it do damage to them?
yeah, but this one specifically says that it doesn't affect undead.
Oh, okay. At what point does the pile of corpses impede the advance of the remaining zombies, right? Like, these are things that we got to think about.
So all of my party members can get 4 health.
4 HP, okay. And then, did Kathy come back?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, Kathy's there. Kathy's
Yeah,
there. Okay,
I'm
I see you. I see you. All right, cool. Awesome. So everybody regenerate 4 HP here. And after that, all right, you can decide if you want to move, but I think it would trigger an attack of opportunity from the zombie that just won't die. This is the one with all the arrows in its face, by the way. Like, this is the same one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. So now this zombie, this is the zombie that just won't die, is it? No, this is the one behind it, and it can't. 1, 2, 5, 10. So 5, 10. Nope, I can't move. I can't get into any places here. So this one is going to chill, and it's going to be Alora's turn. So Kathy, you get to decide if you just want to try to kill this damn thing, put it out of its misery, or
Yeah,
pick off another one.
let's get rid of it.
All right, so the same kind of idea, I would assume, right? So since we have, so you can do 3 different targets here. Let's do the first one. So it's gonna be this one, and that is a hit. So roll me your damage. 7. So yeah, this thing is looking like a porcupine right now, an undead porcupine. And it finally, after the 4th one, just yeah, finally hits him right square in the mouth. Because clearly that's where it was. That was like
Perfect.
the yeah, the Z from the Power Ranger movie and the putties. Like, you know, you're supposed to actually punch him in the Z. You finally found the Z of the zombie, and it is going to die. All right, so you get a second attack. And that is a hit. Which one are you going for here?
I'm going for
You can hit
that
that
one.
one. Okay. So roll me one more time. For it. Okay, it's going to be 4 damage here. So this is the one that looks like the best out of all of them. It actually hasn't been touched yet.
Okay.
So out of nowhere, an arrow flies past Zora and Bridgette and just hits him square in the chest. He's like, ooh. And the next one here is going to be Wrenchy Boy. He's going to push on through his buddy and look at Zora as the first thing that he sees. And he's going to slam you. Slam! And
Yeah, try it. Try it.
I guess not. All right.
Come
so,
at me then.
Yeah, he fails. He just does like one of those little slaps. Like,
Wait, sorry. For my second arrow, did it hit
Oh.
a zombie?
Oh, it did. You get a third attack,
Oh.
don't you not? I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I have a third attack. I was
Yep.
waiting for the Constitution.
It's still alive. It didn't. It doesn't
Oh,
need one.
darn.
I apologize.
No, it's okay.
So you get a third one, and that is a hit as well. And it's gonna be for 8 damage here. Bow status. And yeah, so it has 2 arrows in it. One in its chest, one in its chin, and yeah, it's looking pretty beat up. All right. So okay. So this is what I was gonna do here for this one. That's the miss for the zombie here. That was Zora. So now it's gonna be Bridgette's turn.
All right.
And this one crawls from behind there, and it's like looking pretty withered as well, almost as bad as the other ones, just without the arrows.
Well, I'm going to finish off the wrench
Okay,
at first,
sure.
and we get advantage.
Yes, you do.
So let's do it. Like the sickle tickle.
Ooh, that ain't no tickle. Ooh, baby. Hey. Okay, maybe a little tickle, but
Excellent.
it's enough of a tickle. Yes, indeed. Once again, that weird memory. Maybe it came in a dream or something like that of this weird gnome that apparently just was a big fan of tickling. Comes by and it falls on the ground. What seems to be like maybe undead laughter, but it does at least lift its head back up.
Okay, then I'm going to hack it again.
Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Hit me with that damage. And yeah, you just take your scythe and right in the head. But once again, this thing is just moving around as you stab it in the head with your scythe.
Oh, wait. No, my thing's not doing it correctly again.
Oh no, what happened? The damage seems so
I thought
low,
we
right?
changed it.
Yeah, what did it have?
Attack
1d4 plus.
dexterity.
Oh, it's only doing 1d4 plus strength. No, you're right about that.
Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong.
It's supposed to be
Hold
the
on.
dex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I changed it. Let me try that again.
got you.
The first sickle did 4 damage.
Okay,
Yes, now it's adding 3. Okay, there we go.
awesome.
Still didn't
Second-
kill it, so...
It's
Raist
fixed now at least.
Also
Yep.
shouts quickly to Bridgette, "Bridgette, retreat!"
See,
All right,
allows you to do that?
so that was did I do 2 const? Yeah, so I rolled a 22 and a 20. Why are these things rolling so high? They do have. I mean,
Yeah.
Constitution is their best thing, but.
So my
damn.
last one was a crit at the very least, but
Oh,
it wasn't a very good one.
but. Would it matter? Huh? Not with the 20. Damn.
Keep rolling ones.
I feel like
what
I
the
feel like I
fuck?
feel like a crit. Yeah. God damn it. Why does it do that? Okay. Yeah, these zombies are definitely proving to be a thorn in your side. And I wish they would just die.
Mm.
Or whatever zombies do. Alrighty. This zombie can't do anything. This is I mean he can move here. But that's not much. Alright, next zombie is gonna be this one that is close to Bridgette, to your top left. And he's gonna swipe.
What the hell? Has it been just doing it entirely wrong this entire time?
I might Did it like reset it or something? Because I could have sworn you fixed it and we were like, okay, now it's good.
Well, I see what the mistake I made last time was that I only changed the attack to dexterity and not the damage. But the sickle still only has 1d4 and it should be 1d6. I don't think I kill him enough regardless. So
Regardless, but if it were, yeah, right.
But now I'm changing it for real. This should now be totally fixed.
Just add. Okay, good.
Do you want to do a test run? Just
Yeah.
verify?
Hit him with that. Just to see it, and we'll look at it.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can see it now. So.
Yep, I see it now. The dex. That looks better. That looks much
Yeah,
better.
I got
That makes a
1d6
lot
on
more
the 5th
sense.
level, but they only applied all.
So wait a minute though. In that case, then, that would mean that the one that is the one that you had hit first is dead already, right? I think you killed it. So I was wondering if it would have made a difference, right? If
I don't know.
and less damage that you would have taken. But either way,
Yeah,
this
it
one is
only-
going to roll a 15, and I think that's a hit on you.
It only automated the monk unarmed. Never did anything with the sickle.
Gotcha.
So it hit me.
This one does.
Yes, it
for
does.
6.
Oh no.
Ouch, yo! Bridget is taking a beating right now.
I do not look very pretty right now.
No.
There you go.
All right, so that's gonna be 6 damage, and that's his turn. The zombie moves here, and now it is Raist's turn. Unless you decided to move, I didn't ask you if you wanted to move out of there.
Me?
Yep,
I mean, I do want to move, but then it's gonna provoke an attack of opportunity,
that it would.
and I'm like almost dead already.
That you are.
You can survive it, I believe. Do it.
And I don't have any key points. If I had key points, I could have used a disengage action. But then
Oh.
no, we didn't rest for 30 minutes. We rested for 10 minutes. Oh, okay.
Hey, these StarCraft players, man. I thought you guys were the strategists of the future.
All right, I try to escape, prompting an attack of opportunity.
All right, so that's gonna be 2. Zombie 1 swings and misses.
Misses.
Zombie 2 crits.
Fuck off!
Oh no!
I pass out. I pass
He's just
out.
like, he just donkey punches you, right? He mollywops you. I don't even know where this zombie got this strength
Ooh,
from.
you
but
should run.
with superhuman,
Ooh, watch out.
super unhuman strength,
Fine.
just
Fine.
completely
Raist.
knocks
I do
Bridget
AoE
out.
things and don't kill anyone with them.
Yeah. So yeah, Bridget tried to run away, and then the zombie sees this opportunity and just hits her right in the back of the head. Clotheslines her. and
Looks
she
like
does
she's
she does a
zombie
full-
grub now.
Yeah, she does a full somersault, man, and lands on the ground, not moving. Raist. Well, after seeing your comrade completely get mollywopped, well, what do you do?
Because the last thing he did was he yelled like Bridget retreat. He's like, ooh. Kind of like comes over here. It's still in the middle of battle, but he kind of does like the awkward like walk around the body over here.
No.
I hope I impede your progress.
Did you put?
And you know-
do you put pennies on her eyes?
Rest in peace. She's gone. Race is gonna like look to Zora and kind of like brace yourself, and then he's going to thunder wave, because we learned in the last campaign that once you're down, you're basically invulnerable.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he's gonna thunder wave, so that's gonna be thunderous force sweeps out from around you, so 15 feet cube.
Okey-doke.
Which means it is gonna hit Zora, and
All 6.
it's gonna hit basically these 6 right here.
All right.
Dick.
And it's gonna knock them 10 feet back if they fail their
Constitution roll.
Constitution roll.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast it at, I guess, just level 1 actually.
Level 1. Okay.
Yeah, so 1d8.
1d8 damage.
Actually, oh man, am I gonna regret
Debating?
that?
Choices.
How healthy are most of them looking right now?
All right, so I mean, just from before, so the ones that are like the one to your
Closest to us.
yeah, the one closest to you, Wrenchy boy, like he's like on his last limbs, you know what I mean? He's crawling. The one to his left is the
doing
one that
okay.
probably is looking the best out of all of them. And then we got the other one that is to his not north, but I'm gonna do directionals like not.
Actually, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna do 1d8. I'll do a level 1.
All right, got you. So 6 of these guys. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead. So it's gonna be 6 damage. So on this one. So what is it on a failed save? It takes 2d8.
Oh, sorry. I rolled 1d8. It should be 2d8.
2d8. You doing?
I'll just roll one more 1d8.
You go for it. Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. All right, makes my life a lot easier too. So these guys, they're all going to have to. I know Zora, you will have to as well. You're gonna have to make a Constitution save here for the damage, as well as to see if you're gonna get knocked back.
I did. Mine was a 21.
Oh, 21. Perfect. Okay, so you take half damage here then, right?
So what's the damage though?
6 damage.
Creature takes 2d8. Is
Okay.
pushed 10 feet away. Successful save. Creature takes half as much damage and is not pushed. So yeah, it's going to do 6 damage and not push you back. And all of these guys, all 6 of them, are going to have to make Constitution saves because as the thunder wave just emits from Raist's body, they completely just get blown away. But let's see to what extent. So zombie number 1, he ain't coming back from that one. Yeah, he just flies backwards. You see these zombies just kind of get pushed back, and just blown to pieces. So zombie number 2, yeah, he don't make it either. Zombie number 3, he don't make it either. Zombie number 4. Or did I do the ones in the back? I think I did the ones in the back first, right? I want to do the ones in the front. Rip the dream. I just move them back because they're all at 1. So 12 plus 5. Oh, no, he does not. So he dead. And I'm just going to move them up. See, they're going to get blown back anyway, so good. Zombie number... He don't make it. And last one. He don't make it either. So yeah, these ones here, I'm just going to assume they were the ones that were back here.
Okay.
How far back do they go again? 10 feet?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Okay. So yeah, yeah, they get blown back. And it looks like, yeah, these zombies ain't looking too hot no more. They ain't not looking hot at all. So then you got yourself a little bit of space and breathing room. And if that's your turn, you can, I think, did you already? Oh, you tiptoed past their body.
I already moved forward, yeah. Can't do it again.
All right, making progress here. Okay. So this one here is going to crawl incredibly slowly to you. This is like this most slow motion crawl, and you see it coming from a distance, but for some reason, some weird combat rule does not allow you to actually run away from him. And he's going to slam you. What is up with these, like, yo, he's going to crit.
All right?
Jesus
What the hell?
Christ.
For 9 damage. And yeah, these zombies, it seems like their will to just destroy you, and despite them kind of hobbling over and crawling somehow, I don't know, maybe you're just like grossed out by it or something, right? Like I don't think it's the force of it that's hurting you so much, but more so about like the how the hell is this happening factor of it.
Really, I'm going to use my reaction to getting hit to cast shield. I think it's not going to save me from the damage, but it's going to give me, until the start of my next turn, I have +5 AC. It's not going to save me from this one, but maybe the next one.
Oh, okay, got you. So it says not against the triggering bonus AC, including against the triggering attack.
Oh,
At
actually,
the start of your next turn, you have +5 bonus to
AC.
AC, including against the triggering attack. But it's a crit.
Yeah, that's a 23.
Okay. Damn, though. Yeah, he gives you a real good tickle. And this one here, it's gonna move. This one here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna go over to Zora and swipe at her. Swipe left, swipe right. Oh, definitely a swipe right. And it's gonna hit you for 6. It's not for 8. It's for the 21. So it's only gonna be for 6 damage here. Zora. Next. This guy 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. And Zora, it is your turn.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, you can see these guys are looking pretty bad. Raist. Pretty much just demolished them with thunderous force.
All right. Dang it.
You can smack it in the face. You can whatever your heart desires.
Well, like Bridget's not dead yet, right? She just passed out.
Yeah, she'll have to
Okay.
make a I forget what the roll is called. When it comes her turn again. Then she has a chance to stabilize.
Death save, yeah.
Death save, and then she has a chance to stabilize.
All right.
yeah.
Well, I'll
But healing a dead person automatically stabilizes them, I believe. But I don't.
Just unconscious. I'm not dead.
Yeah, she's chilling. She's taking a nap.
yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and use spare the dying on her, so she doesn't have to use her what you call it
Just unconscious.
Okay, yeah, so she's stable.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, Zora being nice.
My meat shields are dying. I gotta keep it all alive. All right,
So
and then
stable
so that's my
is-
action, but I'll use my bonus action to create a spiritual weapon.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I need to draw it somewhere.
Oh, yeah. So which one do you want to summon it next to? I guess we could use I mean, you can. I mean, the way that it
That was
moves...
supposed to be a star, but it became a crap. Okay.
Well, the way that it moves and whatnot too, I assume that like you could just tell me which one it would be because it can move, what, 60 feet, and then you can
Yeah.
you can cast it at 60 feet, and then you can move it. I forget. I used to.
Yeah. So I'll create it over here.
Cool.
Like, and then I will hit the. Yeah, I'll hit this one.
The one to its right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that definitely. Yeah. What does this spirit weapon even look like? Is it actually a star?
Like, you can determine how it looks, but mine is just a warhammer since that's what I use.
All right. So a second warhammer just like comes from the warhammer itself and then flies over to the zombie and just cracks it in the head, and it disappears. Well, it doesn't disappear, but it just bones, flesh, blood. And is that what you got? I think that was your bonus action, so you can decide if you want to move. It will trigger an attack of opportunity, but you can decide. Do you want to move or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So now it is going to be Alora's turn. You just heard like this giant crunch in the distance, and a faint, and it is now your turn.
Okay. What is the health of this one?
You're not exactly sure, but you do know that it is pretty. It's looking pretty bad.
Okay. Is it possible to move forward a little bit so I can get in range?
You can use your move to do that.
Okay, I'll do that, and then I will attack this one.
All right. Hit me up with that longbow. That's definitely a hit. And it is going to pierce right through his eyeball again. And he is going to stay down. So this one, you're getting a lot more... you're finding these weak points now on these zombies that you might have been overlooking before. And they're starting to drop like flies.
Okay.
So, yep, I think you might have a second attack, but it's not going to be from the triple one because they're not 5 feet away from each other.
Ah, okay. So it's just my double.
Yeah.
Regular double attack. Okay.
Yep.
I'll grab that one.
Okay. And I don't think you need to roll on this one. You just like killing them. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, you just send another arrow into the distance there, and maybe it's like that curve. You didn't curve the bullet like Angelina Jolie and Wanted, but you at least did pierce it, right? So the arrow went right through it, and it collapsed for a second, and then kind of just kept moving a little bit more. And now they're like the fembots from Austin Powers because they just won't die.
She wasn't a fembot, she's just some random person.
All right. Yeah, but you're whittling them down. You're doing it now, right? So this is a lot easier to handle. You even kind of created a barricade here too, so zombie number 2, Mr. Wrenchy Boy. Yeah, this guy, he won't die either. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna turn around this corner and attempt to hit Zora, who we just saw this warhammer, spiritual warhammer next to him crush. And damn, he's gonna roll a 20 and hit Zora for 5 bludgeoning damage. 5 bludgeoning damage, Zora. He smacked you. Gave you a good smack.
What are we gonna do? We can't ever long rest, huh?
We can. We just take
so there's
damage.
like just gotta get out of the poison. Yeah, basically. So trying to find a way to escape this mist. All right, that's his turn. And Bridgette, so now that you're stable, it just means that you don't have to death save, right? So you're still at 0 HP, I assume, or does it bring you to 1 automatically?
It keeps her at 0. She just doesn't have to use her like saving rolls.
Okay. So what are there any other rules on death? Oh, not death here, but on down. Or do you just chill? Let your turn just go?
Me? I just chill.
Yeah, she's sleeping. She's sleeping.
She's sleeping. All right. So yeah.
If someone wants to heal me, then I think I can come back up.
Then you would be able to fight again, right? Okay. Gotcha. All right. So then it's gonna be Raist's turn. Raist. Yeah, Zora kind of, or rather, Bridgette just like, it's like when she's having like, like a dream. She's just moving, tossing and turning, ever so slowly. I don't know. She's like wisdom. She just kind of murmurs like wisdom.
All right, Raist is just like,
I'm wise.
Don't worry, Bridgette, I got you. Throw some salt on her, and then turns to the
Oh my god.
I'm a healer. And then does chill touch, which is just the 2d8 damage again on this guy closest to him.
Okay. Yep.
Damage.
Yeah, that's Wrenchy Boy. Wrenchy Boy, remember, he's like the one that's just crawling at you.
Yeah.
All right, so that hand comes back again. And yeah, that it's gonna basically I forget what it looked like, but either way, you can you can describe it here for me, just so I get a better idea of what you want this chill touch to look like.
Yeah, so it's just like a skeletal hand that kind of grabs behind them and sends like a really, really eerie chill down his spine. So I imagine when they die from it, it's like they literally their body just decays and.
Oh yeah, okay, good. No, it's nice for future reference too. Word. Okay. So he's no longer with us. There's only 2 remain. Oh yeah, you can decide to move that too. You might, yeah. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move on over to Zora. After all of his comrades, they're crawling at this point, all of them, you know, just using their hand. Yeah, they're just pretty much using their arms to advance ever so slowly towards you guys, and is gonna swipe up right in the ankles, Zora. Right in the ankles for 3 bludgeoning damage.
This is some bullshit.
And the other one does the same thing, sees his boy, and he's like, oh, that seems like a good idea. And actually, will probably provoke an attack of opportunity here as he moves through his... I don't know if that works if they're on the same spot, but I think it should.
I think attack of opportunity is when
They'd have to be
more
all
than 5 range out. Yeah.
They would have to be, yeah. Because I was wondering, because he was here.
It's when they move out of melee range, basically.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's not. So he's still in melee range here, and he's gonna go for your other ankle. He gets it.
Jesus.
I like
He's
how
slamming these ankles.
literally Zora one time decides to be a frontliner with her 18 or 19 armor class.
What is going
like,
on?
This is the single time that everybody is just rolling above 20s.
It's insane. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go back. Like, how many of these Constitution and attack rolls have been above 20? Like, what in the actual hell?
Stop rolling so well. It's cheating.
I know. Jeez. All right. So it's gonna be Zora's turn. Yeah, with both of your ankles, pretty bruised up. I think they're just nibbling on them too. So they're trying to eat you. They're trying to eat your feet, Zora. Defend your feet. Protect. So it's your turn. You get to go.
Zora.
Oh shit! Sorry, hold on.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, can this work? These are undead, right?
Yeah, they are undead. Indeed, they
It's
are.
supposed to be your specialty.
Oh man. She's like, oh wait,
This could have helped.
I'm a cleric.
Oh man. Yeah,
so-
I mean these are they're crawling at you though. You know what I mean? These things, yeah. All right. So, what do they have to do? Is it on their turn that they roll this? Must spend their turn trying to move away, and they can't willingly move. Also can't take reactions. So what's this? What's the saving throw? When does it do it? Each
Oh my god. This thing has an insta kill like when you hit level 5.
Yo, that would have been crazy. Wait, we are level 5, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
we are level
Yeah, we're on level 5.
You literally could have done this, and like, if anything that's like failed, it instantly disappears.
Oh my god!
I'm glad
It's
we
so
realized
in
this when there are
character,
2
though.
left.
That
It's
she
perfect.
she
It's
remembers.
perfect.
She's like, oh wait, I'm a cleric.
That seems very powerful.
Oh yeah, I'm a god.
Like 30
Yeah,
minutes
she's
into
down
the
for, like-
fight, she's like, oh.
I had that forest bitch or something.
Yo.
But she hated her god so much, but finally she's like, God damn it, I need to like call upon you now.
Literally god.
Bruh. All right.
Balthazar, whatever his name is.
That
She's
is
like,
too
"Freaking
funny.
Balthazar is not your god.
Yo,
Eleanor?
I
Yes.
You know, these things are not- Balinor the god.
It was something like that, though.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh
She's
my.
like-
All right, so they both have to do wisdom saving throws. For this one here, so when an undead fails a saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed if its challenge rating is half or below. I don't even know what the challenge rating is. Oh yeah, I think it is. Zombies are not that high on the challenge scale. So yep. So let's hit me up with that wisdom.
Yay!
Yeah, these things just completely disintegrate. Yeah,
Oh,
these
finally.
2 zombies completely disintegrate.
Good work, team.
Yeah, 30 feet. Wow.
Imagine if she had done that from the get-go.
I know.
30 feet. 30. That's the whole hallway.
It's
Oh,
Should have literally just
no.
done it both turns
God.
and caught all of them.
Zora saves the day. Zora saves the day. Woo!
Zora saves the day as the last two
kills
ones.
two
You know what it
zombies.
was? No. You know what it was? It was Zora has a thing with her feet, right? Like once you start messing with their feet, right? She's like,
Yeah.
I already lost my fingers. I'm not losing my toes. And then she realizes,
Yeah.
I carry a little symbol in her bag, or I don't know if you carry it around your neck or something like that. The holy symbol started to shimmer, and it did not want you to lose your toes either. And they just completely just.
All right.
Can I ask really quickly? Did that require a spell slot? You know, just
The channel
curious.
divinity is it's like the key points, right? Or no?
Key points
I'm
are
not
monk,
sure.
I think.
It's just in my traits or my features, so I'm
Oh, cool.
not
So you could just do that
It's just
whenever.
didn't cost you anything.
Oh wow.
But it is
Just-
only good against undead, which there was none basically in the last few campaigns. So
True.
Yeah, true.
it's just, the one time would have been really
Dude.
effective.
Yeah, that would have been probably the best.
Anyways, someone heal
Anyways,
me.
you did it, guys.
Someone
Holy
heal me.
shit. Yeah,
did, I put
yeah.
salt on you.
Bridget,
That
yeah,
didn't
as
heal
the zombies
me. It's gonna be
disintegrate.
salty.
You guys have any potions or anything too? Or?
Hello.
Do we have
I have medicine. I'm gonna try and stabilize her.
I am
Oh,
stabilized.
she's stabilized. Oh, she's stable.
Actually, can medicine bring her
love
back
it.
to one
First
hit point or
aid.
no?
First aid can give hit points.
I love it. I love it, Olimoley. It's like the perfect Zora finish though too, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't have any
Alright.
first aid on me.
Is first aid a special skill,
I don't remember now.
or is it just like something you can attempt with medicine?
I think it's just something you can attempt.
Okay.
I don't remember
So
what the
that-
rules are about it.
I'm not sure if that falls under medicine.
Oh, damage and healing, 196. It's been so long. Alright, melee, grapple, unseen damage, roll, critical hits, healing.
Alright, so as you guys are trying to get Bridget
DM,
back up,
we're trying
Yes?
to figure out how to heal me.
but you realize that at least Zora, Raist, well not Bridget just yet, but Zora and Raist, I need you to
Take
roll.
damage.
I'm gonna need you to roll
Constitution.
a Constitution saving throw
Well,
Cool,
so that
cool.
makes
as you guys are
sense.
figuring this one out. as
Oh,
well.
crap.
Oh,
Oh shit.
so it's not too. It's more so for flavor.
Constitution saving, right?
Saving throw, yep. All right, so yeah, during all this, after all of the damage that Zora was taking, and in their ankles, right, they start to kind of like feel a little bit weird, and you're just not feeling very well. You know, a little bit weird. Like you're the way that you're moving around, you're a little bit sluggish in the head a bit.
I found it, by the way. It's
Nice.
a DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check.
Okay, it is wisdom.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna
Heal
attempt that then.
me.
So what happened to my ankles? My cankles? What happens?
Cankles.
Nothing yet. You're just kind of feeling
Your
weird.
self-admitted cankles.
You're definitely feeling weird. Like it isn't just the bite, yeah.
You said it was DC 10.
Yeah, that's just to stabilize it, though.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A disabled creature that isn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours, which is gonna not help me here.
Oh no, right?
You're gonna lose more than 1d4 hit
Then
points in
exactly.
4
Right.
hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Need a cleric here.
Happening to me, Cello. My legs feel weird.
Yeah, they're they're
Bridget's
swelling
just
a
like
little bit.
unconscious
That's
on the floor, probably still bleeding, although it's not lethal. And then Zora's like, "Look, my legs
ankles!"
feel weird. My cankles." Okay.
My ankles hurt. God.
Like
Just give me a
gangrene, yo. Well, then
break.
again, you wouldn't even have gangrene. Your feet are
Ah.
already green, right? So if you were to get like gangrene, then you'd be fine, right?
I wouldn't even know if I had.
You wouldn't even
gangrene.
know it. So yeah, nothing
Gang
seems
white.
weird at all. No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. You're just like, oh, that's normal.
Okay, is there anything else that happens to me? Like,
No.
is it just I feel weird?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Like, just feel uneasy about like. Yeah, it was after that second one bit your might have like at least gone through your shoes or whatever that you were wearing, and might have drawn a little bit of blood, but it felt like a little stingy. But yes,
Okay,
resume, my
here we
friends.
go.
Resume. So figuring out. So the only way to bring her back or get her HP would just be a regular heal
Number of points.
I'm gonna-
or a potion. Do you guys have any potions or anything that
Well,
can
I'm
like, pop into her
use
mouth?
My channel divinity.
Okay.
to heal everyone.
So
Oh, word. Awesome.
5 times my cleric level, so 5 times 5, right? 25.
Yeah.
Seems like that's
25. Spread
toes you
between
have?
4 of us.
Yeah.
yeah. And you get to choose how it goes.
Can I have more?
Wait, so how much
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. Clerics are
She hasn't
badass,
said yet.
man.
She's doing the math.
Okay.
It's between all of us, and I'll give Bridgette 7. So evens
Thank
out.
you.
Oh, that said.
I mean,
Well, Alora's at full.
Wait, Alora, you
I
haven't
been
hit?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
ranged.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm always out of. Yeah.
Someone's
She's
Or
a
the healer
backliner.
healed her. Yep, your other one.
Give me her
You brought her
heals.
Okay, so then it's like 8 between all of us, and then 9 for
Bridget.
Bridgette.
you die. Yeah.
Thank you. That makes me feel a lot better.
Nice, so special. What are you guys all coming together, discovering your skills and
I mean, I still only have 9
spells?
health, so that's fine.
True.
That's fun.
All right. Well, you guys survived the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, we're
And-
any
screwed.
chance we've leveled up or anything?
Right. So like, we decided that we were gonna do it. I think this would be a good one because so as far as the feats that we've accomplished here, yeah, with the Nereid, with the snail and the vampire, I'm gonna say this should be enough. For your level 6.
Hooray!
Yeah.
But you still got stanky feet right now, Zora.
Aw.
I wonder if Charactermancer would be good enough for this.
Okay, I have a question. I don't have it in my character sheet, so I'm just gonna read it out loud to see what you think about whether or not this is a viable strategy. All right.
Oh God. Okay.
Or if you just want us to find out, I can waste the spell, and then you can tell me like it didn't work.
I wouldn't do. I mean,
Okay.
would I though?
So there is a spell called it's a 4th level spell called Mordecain's Private Sanctum.
Mhm.
It like the way it works is it says casting time of 10 minutes. So it takes 10 minutes to cast.
Okay.
It requires a few like basic pieces. Like it requires like lead, some glass, a wad of cotton cloth, and powdered clistorite. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
But I think it might be in my my components pouch.
Okay.
So you make an area with within range magically secure. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. The spell
Okay.
lasts for the duration or until you use an action to dismiss it, and it lasts for 24 hours.
Okay.
You can cast a spell. When you cast a spell, you can decide what sort of security the spell provides, choosing any or all of the following properties. And it says like sounds can't pass through, barrier or like the barrier of the area is warded, dark and foggy, so it prevents vision.
Mhm.
Sensors created by divination spells can't appear inside. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. Now they can teleport into the area warded. Planar travel is blocked within the warded area.
What is it called again?
and-
Sorry.
Mordecai's Private Sanctum. I'm wondering, would the poison fog extend into this, or would it be possible for me to keep it out?
I would assume not.
Wouldn't it be up to you? I thought you decide what happens in
'cause
that
I'm go-
area.
Right, so you're making an area within range magic. So magic. So it has. Is it magic? Right.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Magic
unclear.
sphere, sound can't pace a barrier. Plane of travel. Nothing can teleport. Creatures in the areas. So what? So yeah, the poison itself. The barrier of the warded area appears dark and foggy, preventing vision. Sound can't pass. Sensors created. Creatures in. Nothing can teleport. Plane of travel. I don't know if it would
Okay.
block the poison. I'm looking at the description stuff.
Yeah.
And it seems to be more for certain things like, say, what's it called? Like the vampire had like a teleport spell or something, right? And you had this thing for like the 100 feet or so.
Oh yeah.
And it would like block stuff like that, like him from doing out, like if he was trying to escape it. Because it says into or out, so you can still teleport within it. It doesn't seem like, yeah, the poison would be affected here by it.
Okay. Never mind.
Sensitivity,
Give it a shot.
travel.
Try to
Yeah.
give us a
No,
little
definitely. I mean,
longer.
honestly, I would too. Shit, this poison's a bitch.
Yeah.
5 feet. Yeah, that'd be sick. Until
How often did we say we were noticing the poison was taking effect on our health?
So it seems to be like every hour or so.
Okay.
So that combat, even though it was a long fight, was only within this. I want to say not even what, a couple minutes.
Got it.
Okay.
Because
I think I leveled up.
each turn is like 8 seconds or something like that.
Okay.
How do I
You
calculate
guys got your levels?
that?
You mind if I run to the bathroom real quick? If you guys do your levels.
To
Go
do
for
your
it.
levels, I can tell you what to do, Alora.
Okay.
Let me just
All right,
find-
I'll be right back then.
Ranger. So, first of all, your hit points is 1d10 plus your Constitution modifier.
Do I have to change anything in my character sheet?
Yeah, you're gonna raise your
Oh.
hit points.
Okay.
So roll 1d10 and then add your Constitution modifier.
I don't know how to roll that.
Just slash roll space
Oh.
1d10. Oh, rip.
Oh
then-
no.
Your Constitution modifier is on your character sheet.
hmm
Yeah, it's like a big 3 or 2 or 1 or something
My constitution.
on the left side.
hmm
Well, don't roll it. Just what's the number that's like really big?
12.
The big font
Is
number
that-
that's above it.
Oh, 1.
Okay, so you get 2 more health. You can add it to your hit point maximum.
Nice.
And then at 6th level, you get nothing changes for your spell slots, but you do get a new I guess feature. So okay, so you have favorite enemy right now.
Yeah.
And at 6th level, you can choose one additional favored enemy as well as an associated language.
Okay. How do I add that?
You can just
I
add
already
it
see
to
my-
like your character sheet, like in a text box.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you just write it down. And then you also get an additional favored terrain because you're a natural
So-
explorer.
Ah.
Okay, favorite enemy, terrain, and language?
Yeah. I think that's it.
Nice. Yeah, you guys definitely needed that.
But we don't like get healed up or anything for leveling up, do we? Or don't
We get
I would
the
assume
health.
you'd heal the
We
amount
get the
that
new
you...
health at least.
Yeah, so your new health would be added.
Okay. Plus 8.
So you have new max health, but raise your HP by, or your current HP by,
Okay. I'm healthier. I like it.
right?
And I have a new elemental whatchamacallit? Proficiency. I don't know.
Oh,
Monastic.
wait, because you had like the water one before?
Elemental discipline. There we go. So I picked
Hey.
water and now I've got fire.
Hey, okay. Now we're cooking.
Flames on the side of the
No
face.
pun intended. Or was it? So let's clear this turn order.
Zora and Raist, you got your level up?
No, but mine is gonna take a while, so just go on without me.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, you want to look through, right, and see. You got to.
I mean, it's fucking
important.
spellcasters, man.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man. All right, so you guys are here in this corridor, and yeah, you just that was probably the most stressful battle for y'all, even though you've seen a vampire, you've seen giant slug, but those zombies were hitting pretty damn hard.
Someone
Not
can kill
expected.
them right off.
And
Oh
Hey.
man, you know what?
You can't win them all, right?
Ah, man, I wouldn't have been able to cast that private sanctum spell anyways. I actually don't get a 4th level spell slot until level 7.
Oh, so you guys are all level 6 now, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so now you can decide if you want to go up that hallway where those animated zombies were, that you vanquished, or and you guys had passed another hallway that was to your west. The choice is yours.
Well, I'm a bit groggy, so I'm not really making any decisions right now.
True. I know, right? It's like, what
I'm just
happened?
gonna follow.
So I think it was Raist that was leading at that point. You were going up at first.
I was, but there's one thing I know I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh yeah, you
I'm gonna basically be inspecting the bodies of these undead that we just took care of,
Okay.
and I don't have it added to my stuff yet, but this is gonna be my canon explanation: is that I see the animation of all this stuff, and I start piecing things together. And you kind of see him like messing with the remains of the corpse,
Mhm.
and he's going to animate dead, which is like a
Ooh.
brand new spell I'm picking up right now.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
there's quite a few to pick from. Do you want to pick the one with the 4 arrows in his face or a different one?
yeah, you know what? I picked the one with the 4 arrows still, and that'll be great. When you cast, so now that I'm 6th level and I specialize in necromancy, when you cast Animate Dead, you can target one additional corpse or pile of bones, creating another zombie or skeleton as appropriate.
Oh, gotcha.
Whenever
There's
you
definitely a lot
create-
to pick from here.
Yeah, so I picked 2 of, so basically I'm doing this on 2 of them now.
Okay.
And whenever I create it, they have the following necromancy's spell benefits. So creatures' hit point maximum is increased by an amount equal to my wizard level, so they have 6 more hit points.
Okay.
And the creature adds your proficiency bonus to its weapon damage rolls. Okay, so I'll remember that. But I don't know. Sorry, I only have like the physical book here right now. I haven't added it to my spell or the Roll20 yet, so I can't just post it.
Mm-hmm. So I do have. So when I give you this, I'm assuming you're gonna have a 2 pet zombies.
Yes.
Okay. And it says the creatures under your control for 24 hours. Okay, so that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah. So Animate Dead, it's a 1-minute casting time.
Gotcha.
Requires a drop of blood, a piece of flesh, I got that, and a pinch of bone dust. Which I have that from most of that from these things, and I use a bit of my own blood.
You can even go back to the little skeletons that are in that pit, you know, grind it against the wall a bit. And...
Yeah, I want to see if it makes any difference what corpses I'm using. So
it does.
The spell creates an undead servant. Choose a pile of bones or a corpse of a medium or small humanoid within range. Spell imbues the target with a foul mimicry of life, raising it as an undead creature. Target becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or a zombie if you choose a corpse. DM has a creature's game stats. What's the difference in the stats?
All right, let me give it to you.
I'm sorry, guys. I've hijacked this.
This is gonna help.
That's fine.
So, I just have the zombie, but I should be able to show it to you, right? So if I pull up like a zombie's character sheet, so I found it over here.
So to keep them within 60 feet of me.
Yep, you should be able to look at this.
Okay.
So there's zombie for you. Okay.
Dope.
And then skeleton. And you could do skeleton too, because there were bones in the I mean, like memes aside, there were actually bones in that pit. Yeah,
I might actually do that. Depending on this. So these have 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning damage, and a +3 to attack on melee. Does it say their hit points?
Is it on his character sheet? It should be 22, or so 22 is what this one had. I think it says 3d8 plus 9 if you do it the other way, but I used the 22 for them.
Okay, 22 hit points. Oh, I see. It's the hit points of the thing that I raised.
Okay.
Is that the case, or is it just or you just had default zombies? That's why you know.
I used the default for the 22. That's just what those tokens had too. So I was like, I'm not gonna roll 3d8 plus 9 15 times or whatever. Let me see though. They actually had it there for me, luckily. So the difference between, I'm trying to bring up skeleton the same way that I brought up that. So I think in this campaign, obviously they have the zombie there ready for me. So if I were to do skeleton, I have the skeleton right here. It's in the compendium. I'm just wondering if they have the same way that I had that zombie. Since I clicked on him, is there a way to easily just put in a, like if I wanted to have a random skeleton spawn up by looking in the compendium, or is there like a, I know there's,
you know what, I can Google it. Actually, I'll take this off your plate. I don't want to hold up everyone for 10 more minutes.
Okay. Well,
all right, cool.
20 minutes left.
True.
So,
and remember, next week, guys, I'm gonna be in coming back from Florida, so I will not be able to be here for next Monday.
Right.
So unfortunately.
So do we want to continue ahead for 20 more minutes?
Yep. So you guys, deciding if you guys are gonna go to continue towards the east, or if you wanted to go to the west.
I say we go east, but I say it kind of like blood lossy, you know, like east. Nailed it.
All right.
All right, heading east.
Who leads the way?
Oh, what is this?
Oh, that's a Zora spirit weapon.
Dragging along. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, you guys are just kind of like, just pushing yourself, you know, stepping over the corpses.
I don't feel so good.
You notice that 2 of them are just getting back up, and it might startle you because I don't know if Raist actually.
Oh yeah, he just doesn't explain anything.
Just like scream, like bash down the head.
I think he'd be like screaming like, I did it! I brought them back from the dead. Quick, Bridgette, go back down. Maybe I can heal you.
I like try to like kind of like walk, like I can't really run, so I just kind of like scuttle faster.
Just like go home.
He's just like maniacally laughing. Yeah.
All right, so as you do come here, you turn that corner, and you see a door.
Open it.
Open the door. So this is cool.
Open it.
All right, so let's just see here. The door is going to open without any hesitation, or not hesitation, but without any trouble.
Whoa.
And
There's bodies in a lab. They look like they're underneath sheets.
bam, bam,
I'm here too.
bam, and thank you, ma'am. All right, there we go. All right, so as you step into this little chamber, all of the doors bordering this lozenge-shaped room are made of heavy bronze. Colorful glyphs are scribed on the western wall. So that is over here. I didn't do it. I'm gonna reveal. But you know West. So yeah, colorful glyphs are scribed on the western wall. There are 2 sideboards against the walls to the east, as you notice. Once I reveal it for you, they're derp derp. In the middle of the chamber are 2 stone divans, or divas, I don't know. Each with a human figure stretched out on it. Between the divans is a low stone table holding a flask and 2 goblets, all made of crystal. In the bottom of the crystal flask is a quantity of silvery dust. The figures in the divans, I'm going to say it different every time, are a male and a female, each about middle-aged and perfectly preserved. They are very still, dust covers, and apparently dead. Their bodies are covered with dry snakeskin. The female wears a silver bracelet and holds what looks to be an ivory wand. The male has an amulet of electrum resting on his chest, inset with a red stone of considerable size.
All right, I walk up to the liquid.
And that's what it looks like. Shoot, so
Oh.
yeah.
Could have raised her.
Let me reveal this here too. I didn't do the full. Well, those 2 things to the west, or rather the east, sorry, look like doors, and then also to the north. So yeah, go ahead, Bridget. I'll let you finish there.
I go up to the liquid and I look at it and I pick it up, the one with like the silver on the bottom, and I kind of like twirl it around, and I'm like,
Oh.
you guys think I should drink this? Does no one say no?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Everyone just looks at me
It's
silently,
just like,
and I'm just like,
Bridget's like still like groggy and stuff. She's like, oh, I'm thirsty.
no one's taking care of the basically drunk person.
Come on, guys. What kind of friends are you?
Terrible friends.
Terrible. Those are the ones that are like,
I sniff it though. See if it smells good.
Oh no, it goes up her nose. She dead now.
Oh. So let's see here. Yeah, so this was the one. The flask. So it's yeah, it is dusty. So I don't know if the bottom. You just want to smell it to see what it smells like. You're not like snorting it, are you?
No, I just want to see if it smells like grape or lemon or
Oh.
purple.
Yeah, it's just it smells old, and it almost smells I would say like it's a silvery, so yeah, it almost maybe a bit like built
It smell like
metallic.
metallic.
You know what I mean? Like it's not quite metallic. You know what I mean? So it's definitely something that has been ground into this way, but it's like this kind of stale, almost if you were to like grind like bones.
Okay.
It's
I
some
look
kind
at it and I'm like, I like peer into it. I'm good. And I set it back down.
Okay. Silvery. But it's not silver.
Do you guys think we should pour it on the people?
No.
Why not?
Oh my gosh, girl. No. Let's just get the hell out of here.
But they look so pleasant. And I look at the woman. We only saw the woman. We didn't see the guy, right?
The guy
So
didn't
the
have
girl,
a-
well, the girl, that's just like the imagery of it. You can
I know,
see
but
both
there's
of
not
them.
like the guy doesn't have an image.
I know that's a
We
problem.
don't know
but
how
yeah.
handsome he be. Okay, like on a
You don't
scale
know
of
how
1 to
handsome
10,
he
if
is,
that
but
lady
you would
is like an
assume
8, what is
That's
the
what
guy?
I'm saying. The guy, he must have had a really, really great personality because
Oh no.
Ooh.
he'd probably be like a 3 or maybe a 3
Oh,
or 4,
no.
perhaps 3 or 4.
Oh no,
Okay.
she said.
All right. Well, never mind then.
All
I
right,
don't
so you can decide. So you guys have so there are glyphs on one of those walls, and then there's two pathways that seem like, or two doors, I would say. One a little bit smaller than the other. So we're saying.
Where are the glyphs again?
So the glyphs are on the western wall. So that would be over here.
Bottom.
Right here.
Yeah, bottom.
Okay, since Alora's familiar with some of the language
Okay.
in this temple, she's gonna take a look at the glyphs.
All right. So yeah, as you're looking at the wall and you see these glyphs that are so familiar throughout this whole shrine, it says, "In Olman, beware, many-eyed God will bring down a fiery death."
Oh gosh. The boss room.
She just reads it out loud and goes, "Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh."
Oh, God. Oh, golly
Not
gee.
good. Not good. Not good.
Alora calls out to her companions, "This room is dangerous, be careful. There's a many-eyed god that may be present if we pull a trap or anything. We're kind of weak at the moment."
Yeah, we are. So there's like no the poison gas is still here.
It is.
Don't
It is
get rid
still
of-
in the air.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And yes,
I see nothing. I see nothing.
but yeah, these two. Well, look like they've been chilling there for quite some time, just kicking it.
I'm sure they have.
So you can decide what it is that you want to do next.
What else was there besides the vial with the silvery stuff?
So it was the vial, the glyphs, them in the middle, and that is it. Aside from, of course, the doors, the heavy bronze doors. So that's gonna be to the east and to the north.
Okay. Okay.
And then, of course, on the bodies that are there is the female has a silver bracelet, and like that a wand that is in her hand right there. That's actually there. And then
I
the male
think-
has an amulet.
We should take another short rest and use a lot of our hit dice.
I agree. I concur.
Because
Okay.
we're going to take damage from the poison, but I think we need more health. We can get more health and we'll take damage. And we also get like all of our like spells and well, not all of our spells, but I would get my key points back. I'd actually be like useful again. I just lay down.
good.
I don't even discuss this with everyone.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sounds good to me.
for at least 30 minutes. Is that okay with everyone?
In this room,
Yeah.
Yes.
you walk
Well,
the trap.
The trap hasn't been sprung. What is sleeping gonna do? Yeah, you don't got an answer for that. We sleep in there for 30 minutes.
I mean, we didn't spring any traps from the hallway, but they came alive anyways.
No, you passed by it. Or Raist passed by them.
Yeah, so like staying in a room with two dead bodies.
We
is
didn't
like,
pass by anything that woke. They're fine. Look, they're just chilling. I just curl up right next to them.
I'm gonna really quickly, during all this, cast False Life, give myself a little more hit points before we attempt this.
You guys can leave. I'm just gonna nap right here.
I'm gonna short rest with her.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you guys are all just gonna do one,
Yes.
and then decide how many hit dice you want to use, and then I'll.
I roll. Let's see. I'm gonna roll all mine actually.
Okay, so I gained 7 temporary hit
Oh
points.
my god, why so bad?
Oh, the first one.
We don't get our hit die back from the
Until we
level up,
long
right?
rest.
Long
Okay.
rest is what. Yeah,
So
and
I
then you
should
roll,
only
like,
have
what is it, half
2.
of your level or something like that.
Yeah. So we get 1 from the level up. We should all have at least 1, and then I have 1 left.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess I used 3 instead of all 4 then.
That's 7. So that's
But I'll take the key points. Whew,
There
feel
you
better.
go. Yeah.
Feeling better about myself.
hot damn.
Wow.
I am almost back at full.
Zora.
There you go. Boss. All right.
So I only rolled hit die. Oh, I didn't realize the Constitution was gonna affect it. So +9 actually. Oh, okay, I did pretty
Yeah,
well.
it should be much better then. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
10
yeah,
seems
yeah,
right. I was
yeah.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then
And then you only take 1 point of poison damage.
Told you guys
So
it'd be
you,
worth it.
Yep. Good job.
And nothing came alive. Zora.
Oh wait, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We all take 1 point of damage.
That's from the
Right.
poison, yeah.
Do your zombies take a point of damage as well?
I need
They're
to
not
double
affected
check on
by
that
it.
because they have some immunities to certain things.
Yeah, they're not.
Um,
Actually, you know.
yeah, actually, so I raised zombies. I looked it up. Zombies, you're right. They have 22 hit points. They have damage immune to poison.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then should I make you the token? Oh, I guess I could do that for the next time. Probably.
I made purple drawings, but if you want to make a token, that's much easier.
Yeah,
Token
that's what
might
I'll
be
do
better.
for you. While you guys decide what, I'll start it up here.
Okay.
All right, I've had a very refreshing nap. My mind is sharp as a tack now. I'm gonna open doors left, right, and center. Doors.
Which door do you?
I go to
oh,
this
look at your
one.
zombies! Oh my god, your little zombies! Look at
I
the
go to
zombie
this
homies.
one. And I
Yeah,
Alright,
but
so you
tokens
open
may
the
be
door.
better.
well,
Yeah, we're gonna make
I didn't-
tokens.
I
I'll
didn't
make you
o-
tokens.
I didn't want to open it yet, but okay.
Oh shit!
Well,
I thought you said
I
opening
open it
doors
now.
left and right. Said I thought she just like went. She like took a short rest and then did like a back handspring and just like boom, just like poof, 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 and opening all the doors.
Oh,
It does sound
really
like me.
quickly, just
Just sounds
because
like a Bridget thing to do.
I don't want this to come up later. I think it's gentle repose on my zombies, which extends the duration of their 24 hours for anime dead by I think 3 times or something, or like to 10 days, I guess.
Oh, so they're just basically permanent.
Oh, actually,
pets.
no, wait, hold on, but the never mind. The copper has to stay on them, so never mind.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, 24
be cheating.
hours. That would.
Yeah,
be-
24 hours.
Maybe you can just like
We'll-
tape
we'll
it
be
on
dead
their
by then.
arms.
And then I think they roll again, right? So like you have to roll something to keep them. Like it's not like they just.
Yeah. Every 24 hours, I have to roll something, or I
Yeah.
can like basically just dispel it and get rid of them,
Okay.
and I have to do it again.
Yeah. So yeah, Raist has 2 zombie homies now. One has like 4 arrows in his face.
They also have something called Undead Fortitude. I don't know if you were supposed to do this for our fight, but I'm okay with the fact that it didn't happen.
Uh-huh.
If damage reduces a zombie's hit points to 0, it must make a Constitution saving throw of
That's
DC.
all he was
That's why they were alive for so long.
And unless it was a critical hit, the zombie drops to 1 hit points instead of 0. So basically, it just stays alive.
He
Yeah, that was
doing
what was
the entire
happening.
time.
So you guys were, dude, when you blew them up, you got them down to like 2 HP, I think it was, and they just kept rolling like 20s and stuff
Yeah.
on the rolls.
Okay.
I don't know how you
Got
missed
it.
it. He did like a billion of them.
It was crazy. I was like, this
Okay.
is insane.
Necromancer paying attention to his own spells. God.
I have a lot of reading
There's a
I have
lot,
to do right now.
man.
Okay.
Oh.
Knee punch. Fire.
Yeah.
Race is also in this like room. He is like not paying attention to anything. He's just reading his book. He's like, oh my God, wait a second. Now that I have raised the undead, like I can do this and I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Who raised you, boy?
All right. So yeah,
No,
Bridget
I
opens the
raised them.
door to the east
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this corner.
and turns that corner.
Full steam ahead at this point.
Bam.
Let's get a
Yeah,
cliffhanger going.
he's rested up. Like, yo, she just got the second wind.
Ooh, there's another door.
Feeling great.
I
Another
like
door.
shout back to people who are like lagging behind. I'm like, there's another one.
All right. And Bridget, do you open this door?
This time I wait.
All right.
Okay, my token's over there.
Okay. Now that we're all together, I push open the doors cautiously.
All right. So as you open up this door, whoosh,
What a way to end. Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Oh no.
and a bitter stench assails the senses as you lay eyes on the room ahead. Inside, amid a pile of rubbish, awful and bracken ghostly lights move across the floor. Closer observation reveals that the light is emitted by giant beetles. There seem to be around a dozen of these creatures in the room, each about 3 feet in length. They don't appear to take notice of you, and from within the largest pile of trash where most of the beetles are clustered come glints of something shiny. And
Oh, no.
that's where we're gonna end.
No, Zora, no. No, Zora.
Alora is about to tame an entire herd of beetles.
Oh
This is
man.
gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Beetle.
All right. Awesome one, guys. Yeah. That was great. So yeah, there we go, guys. You guys have fun tonight?
I liked when I
Yeah.
died.
One.
Yeah.
I like how I was thinking in the beginning, like, oh man, we are like breezing through this campaign, and then the
It
fight
went from
happened,
0 to
and, like,
100.
we're barely clinging on to life now.
Well, this time we didn't
Uh-huh.
have 3 bosses fighting each other.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah, you guys are.
Oh man, we're so smart about this.
You guys were no. You guys were. There was a lot of things, that could have went really badly for you.
Yeah, and then
I mean, I-
all of a sudden things
I
went
thought
bad.
that last fight, that last fight started really well.
It
And then it just
This
went
went-
horribly wrong with the rolls.
The rolls were not against, or they were not with you today.
They were not.
Or at least it wasn't even like the rolls were against you. It's just that their rolls were just on par too. So, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna end it here. So we'll probably see y'all in 2 weeks, I believe. I might. Oh no. See, I wish. Yeah, I wasn't traveling on that Monday, right? If I was still like in Florida, I could pull it off, but it's gonna be at the same time that I'm getting home. So I'll get home like at midnight my time, which is about an hour. It'll be like now, actually. That would suck. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. RollCraft, my awesome adventurers here, and human beings. That's what they are. They just play the characters. That's not them in real life. ZombieGrub, ZergGirl, Olimoley, and Ravi, aka feardragon, my brother. Hope you guys had an awesome time, and everybody that was viewing and has been here since the beginning. Even bravo to you. Many things do lie ahead, so continue to tune in and support all of these people, because I believe you all stream still, right? Right. I don't know if
Most of
Olivia
us.
streams, but yeah. But either way, yeah, follow them on all their social medias if you want to let people know where they can find you at. Let's start with ZombieGrub.
Twitch.tv/ZombieGrub, YouTube ZombieGrub, Twitter ZG Gaming.
All right, and ZergGirl.
You can find me on Twitch at ZergGirl.
Oh yeah, and Olivia.
Olimoley on everything. If you find me somewhere else, then it's not me. It's an imposter.
That's
But
not my name.
usually It's always me.
Looking sus, huh? And last but not least, feardragon.
You can almost exclusively these days find me on Twitter. Only follow me if you like randomly encountering tweets that are actively trying to trigger you.
And there you have it. And you guys can find me here on this channel on Twitch, on Twitter at Team Tempo with a 0, as well as Instagram. And that's usually where I'm at the most, So yeah, we'll catch you guys in 2 weeks. Unless anything changes, I'll definitely let y'all know. But assume that it is going to be in 2 weeks, all right? So enjoy the week off, my friends. And I hope you guys have an awesome week yourselves. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.